Ladies and gentlemen, it is the official start of week 2 in the NFL, and we're starting it with Thursday night football. That's my best Steve Berman, where he gets real deep. But yeah, the Packers, Commanders. Packers probably one of the top 3 to 4 teams in the NFL. They are a tough game. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous about tonight. First off, I do apologize for not going live yesterday, but just wasn't feeling it. I feel like I'm taking a little wrestling mental break. Like I just don't want to be around it right now. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game. We've dealt with Parsons before. Parsons is scary, but we've dealt with him before. We've beaten the Michael Parsons effects before in Washington. If you're going to comment on my jersey, I apologize. I know it says the dreaded name, but it's the only Sean Taylor I own, so I'm wearing it. But tonight should be fun. We get the pre-show I've been watching a little bit has been really entertaining. Anytime they find a way to put Fitzpatrick on my screen, Tony Gonzalez, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I like those guys, and they just did a Marshawn Lynch bit where he was over in Ireland. Hilarious. I'll watch Marshawn Lynch all day long. I'm a big Marshawn guy. Trying to get a shot here on this camera, but we got beers cracked. First one's already off and running. Yingling. I didn't see the Jalen interview. I missed that. Shit. But with first beer is cracked, Washington's ready to rock. What?
They were all people of color. It was like a family. They were all wearing red shirts.
Love that for them. Wow. Yeah, we got some fan base out here. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Tonight's stream might be interesting because they start getting their asses kicked. I'll stick through it, but it's gonna be tough. That stadium is absolutely beautiful. I would love to experience it one time. One of the best stadiums, I believe, in the NFL. I love me some Lambeau. I don't hate the Packers. I think they're a good team. It's my grandmother's favorite team. And if she comes up here talking shit, I'm dropping one of these on her. Right there in the old bread basket. They better figure out this fucking lag. That's all I'll tell you right now. Sherman, I forgot Sherman was on the board. I don't know who the dude with the bald head with the beard. He's all right, I guess, but Sherman's all right. I got to turn this up a little bit.
Richard Strickman, we are so excited to be here with all of you guys. How about this, boys?
I'm a big fan of the all-white jersey. I'm an all-white jersey, yeah, you know that. Yeah.
It's so good. So let's start here with the big story. Michael Parsons. He is here. Dan Quinn knows him very well. Coached him for 3 years in Dallas. How do you stop this guy?
Well, nobody knows him better than Dan Quinn, but you look at his success even last year as a Cowboy against this Commanders football team, having the 4.5 sacks, 8 pressures in that game. It's going to be a mixture of a lot of things. You got a rookie tackle you got to protect, but Cliff Kingsbury's got to have a plan. How do you get this ball out of change?
So how you guys been? Well, Steven, you're the only one here, so I'm not going to talk as if I have a big audience because I don't. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting much, Steven. It might just be me and you tonight, brother.
You know, last season really was incredible, historic for Jaden Daniels and this Commanders team, taking them all the way to the NFC Championship game. And then a lot of
Dude, I got goosey bumps, man. I'm a little nervous. Scared if you must.
Success last year, bringing in Laremy Tunsil, one of the best tackles in the business, and Deebo Samuel coming in, and he's rejuvenated. He looked great last week. And to go along with Scary Terry McLaurin, who only had one catch coming out.
Steven, you got any fantasy guys going tonight?
They see this window as wide. This is a Super Bowl caliber team. They rebuilt the defense. Right now, I expect them to be even better than they were last year.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup, shall we? Presented by Geico. First start, Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers all won championship for the Packers at the age of 27. And yes, Jordan Love will be with. He celebrates his birthday in less than 2 months.
Interesting.
The Super Bowl is
Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, Bart Starr all won championships at their age of 27. And Jordan Love, 27 this year. Wouldn't that be a fucking thing if the Green Bay wins a Super Bowl and they keep that stat going?
The other part of it is less than 30 attempts. That means you're controlling the clock. The play action game is going to work, and he can take those deep shots down the field.
You know, Sherm, on the other side of the ball, what does the arrival of Micah Parsons mean for everyone else in the Packers defense?
It means more opportunities. It means more opportunities for them to feed their families. Ask Evan Williams. He just got here, and he drops down and gets an interception. Micah Parsons putting pressure on Jared Goff. It means opportunities for Rashawn Garrett. One-on-one. It means one-on-ones for the rest of the guys because you got to.
You're starting Debo this week. Good pick. Good pick. Debo leading him out the tunnel again. Oh man, these Packers jerseys are sick. When they said all white, I was like, okay, they're doing white pants, white jerseys. These motherfuckers are rocking white helmets too. Oh, Commander's getting booed right now? How dare you, Lambo? What has Washington ever done to anybody? Well, you're about to learn the night. You boo us. You're about to learn the night. The whole stadium, everyone's rocking white. It looks good. Looks real good.
Washington will have success tonight if what, Sherm?
If they can get stops on defense. You know, you just said 2 offensive line starters are out. They got to get pressure on Jordan Love. They can do that. And I think the first 10 minutes are going to be big in this game, too. Don't let it get away.
Those jerseys are, those helmets are sick. Green Bay's got 2 offensive line out this game right now. I feel like this game will be dictated early. I feel like whoever takes momentum early is going to be controlling it all. I think whoever, if someone comes out flat, I think that may dictate things right away. How do we sound mic-wise?
Don't get this excited for wet food. Guys, he's right here. Get more than just savings. Get more with guys.
Thank you. Did they? Okay, interesting. I like them. I like them a lot. Mean Gene, welcome, hanging out here with us tonight. I know. All right, listen. Tom's not here. Who you rooting for? Who you going for here? Tom's gonna beat me when it comes to viewers, likes, engagements. You know what I mean? So I have no viewers coming. The entire YouTube football community is hanging out with our boy Tom, but he doesn't know you're here and he doesn't know who you're picking. Here's a question: is it hard to chat with him? Like, is he good about reading the chats? I'm still trying to learn as a content creator, and every time I'm live, he's usually live, so I haven't really seen much of his stuff. But is he a chat reader? Does he engage with his chat, or is that I can't imagine. I can't see how you can even do that because like his shit is flying. I don't know how he could read it all. Even his super chats are coming in so fast you can't even like pull out. Oh well, this guy said a super chat. I could just read his. They are flying all day long. One day I might know what that problem's like, where I can't read the chats because it's going so damn fast, and the super chats that'd be crazy. What?
This is what I wanted to give so I can play for Tom, the right tackle. At the same time, he's nursing a little brief team here. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. They're going to be juiced up. Whether it be a primetime Thursday night game.
Harry McLaurin, he's got to have a big night tonight. That's got to be the thing. Man, so much variables. I can't handle that. I don't get nerves like this with many things in my life right now, but Commanders football makes me anxious in a good and a bad way. Like I generally like feeling this feeling, but I'm genuinely concerned. Like, because I haven't had a team for me in Washington that's felt like this. And last year was a wild experience. Having the zero expectations of what to expect and then them just over exceeding, it gave me a taste of like, as a football fan, I want to feel this. I want to go into a game where the media and everyone's like, Commanders by 30. You know what I mean? Like we're still underdogs. We're still proven. You know what I mean? But it's nervous. DM says, where did I find that CM Punk behind me? Lily just found this at Walmart. It's going to be the only one available. Yeah, I don't know. There may be. We don't think there's any tampering with it because it looks like it was taped shut again. So maybe someone tried to get into it. But yeah, I'll be doing an unboxing for this and my John Moxley back here. I already have an unboxing filmed with Mr. Perfect. I have yet to upload it yet, but I'll do that very soon. And then I have a Bam Bam Bigelow, WWE old superstars coming in. So, and if anyone wants to get a figure for the stream, let me know. I don't have a PO box yet, but we'll see how it goes. Packers. When the Brazil game was really hard because I didn't allow they didn't allow super chats between 11,000 and 3,000. He actually does pretty good. That is if every time I went live I got $11,000 to $3,000, I'd be live every day. No, no. But I honestly. If I would probably skip going to wrestling shows, like I would if there was more benefits to me going live than going and making wrestling content, like that would change a lot for me. When it gets later in the season after Thanksgiving, he has a slowdown. It's usually around 5,000 people there in a game. That's pretty good. That's crazy. I have an old CM Punk when he was in ECW. Interesting. There's a possibility you get rated, even though he tries not to do repeats very quickly. No, listen. If he does, I'm thankful. If he doesn't, I'm thankful. You know what I mean? Like if it was a one thing opportunity, I feel like I did good enough to keep one viewer to keep returning back to me from a titan of a content creator and how popular and much he's engaged with an audience that they keep returning. And one person after that raid decided to stay. That's a fucking mental win for me. Like. I question myself a lot as a content creator. Am I good? Am I entertaining? Is this something that am I the reason like it's just not working? Like people don't like the content. Is there something like I generally question all of this, but I'm gonna be honest, man. Like Gene, you returning every time kind of sheds a little bit of that mental doubt. So I appreciate you being here and being as active as you are. It really, really means a lot. I have people in my community who I've been doing this for as long as I have who barely show up. So the fact that, you came from someone as popular as him and still hanging out, it does surely mean a lot to me. Oh, why is that plane getting a little wiggly up there? America, baby. It's tough right now for us. The stars and stripes. It's tough to be. This nation is in a rough shape right now. A lot of division and hate. I hope we can clean it up, but maybe I'll just do that because then the Redskins aren't showing. It's another thing too. I'm self-conscious about wearing this jersey on stream. I don't I don't want to be labeled as something, but I don't have a lot of Washington jerseys. I'm poor. I'm a struggling artist.
So show some love for Catherine Blanford.
I have towels for every room in the house and every occasion. Kitchen towels, back towels, towels to beach. My
Wouldn't hurt.
Has a 3-in-1.
It's football season.
He uses the same towel for his feet, his face, and the car. This guy gets it. He can never have too many towels.
Eagles, Steelers.
I'm cooking up here. We want towels.
This weekend is really big deal. Get 2 free. All towels.
Penn State.
Yes. Jason.
Penn State.
No, we're better than a great touchdown. 5 great touchdowns.
Just make footballs.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because they're kind of.
So what it means, weird deal.
Yeah, just make footballs. Can't believe it's 25 years for the 9/11 tragedy. Yeah, that's crazy. 25 years.
Is it 4 sports?
I had something happen at a job today that I've never, ever experienced in all of my 24 years of working, and it being 9/11. Our job went over the PA system and said at 9:36, everyone shut your lifts off. No one move, no one talk, and just reflect for a minute. And then at 9:36, I said, this is the time that the first plane hit the tower, and did a whole read about 9/11. And then we had like a moment of silence, and nobody drove their lift. They didn't care about production. And they said, everyone, thank you for your time. You can go back to work. And they did it in English and Spanish. And I'm not trying to be that person, but I think a lot of times, especially in our country now, there's that division of like, oh, people come from other countries and they don't respect anything about this. Like, I seen Spanish people who were like, yo, like, this is like, it meant something to them. And I was like, that's wild. And younger kids too, like younger Hispanic males who like even struggle speaking English. They understood what that meant and why it was important.
I don't mean to sound, I don't know what the word is, but like, to be fair, a lot of people that are in this area, they all travel to this area from New York. So like,
That's true too. Yeah.
they might have family members that were a part of that.
I don't know if you could hear Lily, but she said a lot of people that are, from outside the area moved here from New York, because Pennsylvania, where we are in Pennsylvania, we're kind of like 3 hours from everything. So we're right there by Philly. We're like 2 hours from Philly, 3 hours from New York, yeah, Maryland, like Pittsburgh. Where were you at 9/11? DM asked, and then Kai says, damn, my pop in DM trying to blame ABJ for 9/11. That's crazy. I was in middle school, and weird, not fun fact, not a fun fact, but it's an interesting fact. I was in history class, and it was eerie because our teacher was teaching us about Pearl Harbor, and he said people who lived through Pearl Harbor and the many years after that would always say they remember where they were the day Pearl Harbor happened, when we were attacked in our own country. And no sooner he said that, another teacher came in the room and she said, turn on the TV. Our plane just hit the World Trade Center. And he said, I hope this is just an accident or a plane crash, but if this is something bigger, this can be our next Pearl Harbor. And it was like the rest of the day after that was wild. Do you see Democrats are here? If it comes up, I'll talk about it, but I'm not going to make it a point. Did you see Democrats went off Speaker of the House requesting to have a moment of silence for Kirk? Sure. Great. Show unity, I guess, and the fact that no one should die or have political violence brought upon them. But that doesn't change my views on Charlie Kirk. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan. Don't think he should have died. Don't think he should have been murdered. That's not good. But he's definitely not going to be hero wise for me because what happened. And the ball's off. You actually became a football fan. It's a great game. It's a great sport. And Green Bay is going to start off, so we're going to see that Green Bay offense versus Washington defense. I'm nervous. I'm scared. If our defense can get a stop, first drive out, I'll feel good about this. Man, there's that fucking Buffalo game. Buffalo, Baltimore. If you watch that game and didn't become a football fan after it, there's no hope for you. That is the definition of a 5-star match when it comes to football that you're ever going to get. So exciting to watch. Kai right now says, our bio, I'm sorry, if you don't like that, please tell me so I stop. As of now, rocking with the Goth Birds. So bio Joshi Bar is going to be a Ravens fan. I don't hate it. Great jerseys, great color schemes. I feel like everyone knows that, though, right? Do you know why they're called the Baltimore Ravens? Do you know what they're named after? All right. 2 runs, 2 stops. My brother is a Buffalo Bills fan, and my uncles like the Seahawks. Okay. Buffalo Bills, fun team. I honestly, I root for Buffalo to eventually win a Super Bowl, especially now. I just think their fan base is fun. They're very pro wrestling. They, if any team really deserves a Super Bowl, it's Buffalo. I think they deserve some love. Stopping by to say howdy, won't be able to stick around. That's all good. Stop in, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate you for dropping some comments. It means a lot. But here we go, 3rd and 3.
Flicks in motion. First pass to the outside. And it's caught by Willis.
All right, first down. Lattimore gets beat on the out route, coming out of man coverage on the from the left side. He just couldn't get there before the cut. Easy pitch and catch for a first down. I mean, if that's the way that play goes, they get those yards every single time. I was gonna go with the Dolphins because I like their colors and jerseys, but Tua fucked me over and dropped me on my fantasy. Tua is a guy that, man, he's been through a lot in his career. Some of the worst injuries you can see come from the quarterback position that somehow still comes back and plays. And it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of hope he doesn't play anymore because it's scary because of how does he have a life after football if he keeps taking the shots he takes. He seems to always get a really, really bad hit every season. Don't hate the guy at all, but it's like he watching him play scares me. Lattimore is playing the deep ball, which is allowing him to get undercut and eat up quick 10 yards every time because that pitch and catch combination right there is going to be tough to stop. They just know each other when to do it. Another run. Washington containing the run. The run defense looking good so far. No stop for a loss yet, but nothing broken out.
Eclipsed only by Derrick Henry. He is a perfect fit in my mind for this offense. What they like to do is downhill running, be physical, and it's set up play action to take shots down the field.
Put him on the Seahawk Tua. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me. Do you know why they're called the Ravens? Do you know the significance of their team name? And there's our flags. Fucking hell. 3rd and long. We allowed too many yards and penalties. Oh, yeah, he held him. I'm fine with that left flag. He's still holding. Still holding. Yeah, that's a good call. The late flag, but it was justified. They're named the Ravens. It's funny you say they're goth birds. They're the Ravens because of Edgar Allan Poe. They're named after for the Edgar Allan Poe. Never was it? Never. He was born in Baltimore. But what's the quote with the Raven? Never more the Raven, or
Both the Raven and
quote the Raven, nevermore. Yes. Looks like we got it back. Got a false start in the offense.
Number 8.
All right.
Last week, they really emphasized new season week 1 against the division rivals. They were the start times. They faced some challenges. I think they ended up converting 3 third downs.
Would you ever switch teams and go from Baltimore?
that's the only one I've ever thought about going to. Like, because I really don't even watch football anyway, and I love black and purple. Like,
I just feel like if you're not a big football fan, I would. Yeah, and plus, like, oh, looking deep. No one home, no flag. No, but they're also a team that you can generally go see live because it's not like Maryland's not a terrible drive.
That's fair. I've been there once. I've actually been to Baltimore once. I took my 2-year-old daughter to the Pony convention.
That was in Baltimore?
It was in Baltimore.
Yeah.
LOL. Get it?
Yeah. But I
But I went to the Hooters there. I took my 2-year-old daughter to the Hooters there. It was like on the day.
Second and 15.
There's that fucking 5-yard slant. Like that, they're just eating that up. They're so good at that. Ravens were the Cleveland Browns before they added Cleveland back. I believe almost ABJ an Eagles fan. I was never, ever even close to being an Eagles fan. I'll be honest. I would say the only team that I was almost swayed into being a fan of was the Steelers. And it was only because my aunt, that's a hold in the backfield all day long. No touchdown. It's a flag in the backfield. We're getting holding calls, gentlemen. Don't like the injury though. I hope he's all right. He's up, but it's not looking good. I think he landed with his ball on the chest on his ball. The ball in his chest. Look at this hold too. Look how long it took for them to call it too. Like they did not want to fucking throw that flag. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. No flag. No flag. He's dumped in the backfield, and now it just came out. But he is literally in a sleeper hold. Fucking the $1 million dream is happening right here. No flag, no flag. Let's see what happens here. Look at ball in the... Oh, no. Did he just come down on his collarbone? That's a routine... That's a routine tackle. I don't see, but... Yeah, you're supposed to hate the Steelers, the Bengals, and... Fuck, who's the other team in that division? I'm having a brain fart. Who else is in that? That's the AFC West, right? Ravens, Steelers, Bengals. I don't know who's in that division. Oh, I'm having a fucking brain fart. NFL division. Browns. Yeah. Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns. That's... I mean, if I'm Green Bay, I go for this. They cannot stop a 5-yard out. We can't stop a 5-yard out. I would outplay for fucking easy 3 yards. They have yet to get negative yards. Unless he throws a bad ball, it's unstoppable right now. I'm not sure. Oh, baby, turnover on downs. No touchdown happening. Opening drive for the Green Bay Packers. Defense, let's go. Don't know why they wouldn't run a 5-yard out. It hasn't been stopped. Boop, boop. Every time it's there. The timing of the receivers and the quarterback on those 5-yard outs are money every time, and they went for it all on fourth and 3. Big stop. Oh, I'm eating my own hair. Shit. My heart's beating. We got some viewers popping through. Thank you guys, whoever's here. We got 7-8 people now hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. My chest is my chest is beating. I got a beating in my chest. My vape, but I don't think it's in here. I'm definitely going to need to smoke during this. It's Friday tomorrow. I'm getting paid. Very short check, though. But next week will be a first full week check in a long time, which I'm pretty pumped for. I did go home a little early. I didn't get the hour overtime, but I will have 40 hours this week, which is good. But let's... Huh? I did. I said that's why I missed the hour overtime. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. Oh man. What? Eventually, yeah. I forgot what I did wrong. I hit a setting and it put everything in animation, and I was trying to resave it again, and it was resaving it as not JPEG, so that's why it wasn't working. Listen, I'll give the boys the rub. You know what I mean? I'm such a terrible guy. Actually, it doesn't even give them the rub because that whole marketing and name is all dead. And they don't use it, so it doesn't really matter. All right.
And I found out the Dollar Tree, that is obviously not anymore. They sell $20 skeins of yarn for $5.
Wow. First and 10. I have not. If you could send it to me, that'd be great. All right, Jaden Daniels lining up against this defense. Checks down.
When Green Bay went fast, you could see the official statement of the ball. The reason is Harvey thought that there was a field goal attempt. So miscommunication. He ran onto the field thinking it was a field goal, and then they pulled him back off. That's what caused the official to stamp over the ball. They couldn't go as fast as they wanted.
Oh, so they wanted a quick snap there, and they didn't get it. That checks out. I'll take it. I'll take the miscommunication from Green Bay. Any small mistakes is what wins games when it comes to playing these good teams. He's scrambling. He's scrambling. He's scrambling. He's getting caught up to. You better get rid of it. Stop playing with it. And he's going to get his sack. Don't like to see that on your first drive where Daniels can't fucking hit a receiver and he's running for his life.
Daniels, a lot of guys have to step up and then go to their right, the right-handed quarterback. The Green Bay obviously knows that. They're determined to try to make him fit to his left.
He had nothing open. Throw that away, brother. Throw it away. 3rd and 8. Heavy blitz coming. 3 and out. Our offense goes 3 and out. Fuck.
Last week they weren't even sure he would play. Maybe he played a little bit. He played half the snaps.
Micah, if you can, if your back can just act up a hair, you know what I mean? Just take a seat. You don't got to play every snap, brother. You know what I mean? Just take it easy. Take it easy. Take a break. Go get a drink. He's smiling that he's in a Green Bay jersey, and we don't got to see him twice a year in Dallas. The only time we'll see Green Bay is if it's playoffs going forward. Oh, baby! Don't get a flat. You just stopped him at the 1. Don't get a 15-yard penalty for holding on to him. Fuck, man. You just negated a fucking great. What do you put your hands up like you're nervous? Like you're questioning it. You tackled the guy and then held his leg and then tackled him again. Fucking idiot. All right, never mind. He didn't do anything. I don't know what we're talking about. Great call, Rev. Great call. Great call. No call. He didn't know, Lily. He was still in the motion. He didn't realize they hit the ground. He didn't realize he was down yet when he picked him back up by the leg and fucking That's a terrible no call. I'm gonna be honest right now. That was a fucking 15-yarder, unsportsmanlike. But we'll take it. After what happened last week, we'll take it. We'll take anything we could fucking get against this team. I don't know what we're at. I don't know what we're going crazy about. He clearly didn't do anything. Yikers. He did. He fucking did. He fucking dragon screwed him. Good fucking Steven right there. Steven, if you would have said that live in the box, I probably would have peed a little. That's a fucking great call. He dragon screwed him.
expertly crafted
Oh.
just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle.
That's crazy. Crazy call out.
Why do it? Why make it harder on yourself? Why put it on the line? With so much at stake. Why would you dare? You could give everything you have and still lose.
Amen.
My question is, what if you don't?
That's what you fight for the possibility of the win. Most of your life you're going to experience loss. Most of your life you're going to experience fucking always coming up short. Most of your life you're going to experience disappointment. But if you stick with it and you get that win, fuck, that's got to be amazing. I've had small wins. I'm not going to lie. I've had moments in my content journey that it's like, fuck, I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't have fucking sat behind a screen and did a live stream. I wouldn't be here if I didn't hit record. So we got 4 viewers. Would I wish I had 100? Sure. But there's some people who don't even have 4. So I'm thankful for that. But Jesus, I will say one Mania weekend, calling matches at Suplex Mania weekend was a moment that's like, if I wasn't a content creator, I'm not here right now. And I've never experienced a show that I perform. I mean, I know I'm commentary. No one's hearing me live unless you're in the front row. But the fact that I got to perform in front of, there had to be at least 1,000, 2,000 people there. It was unreal. When I got up in the ring and I looked down the street and I couldn't see concrete, I was like, holy shit.
He was able to jog across the field, but then he hit the ground in pain once he got to the.
Oh, he broke his collarbone. That's a collarbone.
He could only take a couple of steps before taking all the steps. Grimace in pain, he couldn't get comfortable. Looks as if he's heading back to the locker room and probably in the
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not sure what you're getting number wise. I ain't getting audio plays, nothing. YouTube channel. If I break 50 plays on a video, I'm thankful, but sometimes I don't even break 20. But the Joshi community is amazing. You know what I mean? And like my buddy's podcast, he's good. They're killing it. He has millions of plays. His logo's on the fucking ring mat of the shows. Like, they're doing a great job. Like, the Joshi wrestling community is definitely about it. But like, I would never be able to turn around now and be a fucking grifter and chase it because I know they have a better community. I'm just not into the product, and I'm not going to pretend I am. Wide the fuck open across the 50, down to the 30, 20. Yikes. This might be a long game for me, boys and girls and theys and thems, everyone. This is concerning. Man.
And that opens up a great scene right there for Jordan Love to make a great throw. Good job here recognizing that, almost baiting that safety, and then putting the ball right into the seam.
It was beautiful. That was beautiful.
His second reception on this drive. Very underrated and talented tight end for this Packers offense.
Green Bay is going to be a problem in the league. They're out run. We're stopping the run. Can't do shit to the pass, but we are fine with the run. I love those helmets. I want a Washington helmet.
Jacobs get Chris Brooks involved. Of course, Christian Watson is down. He's unable to perform for a few weeks. ACL late last year. Hopefully he'll be able to come back. In the meantime, I keep thinking, I told you in the meeting this morning.
My most audio played podcast. I'll tell you this may be embarrassing, but I'm gonna be completely open.
Rolling under pressure, little floating fence.
Sorry, I was watching that play. was with Dante, and it had. So, what do you think my most listened to numbers are? The most numbers I've ever got on an audio platform, Spotify, Apple, whatever it may be. It's an interesting because YouTube, you can look at my most popular video and see that I think someone paid to boost those numbers up because I don't think they're legit or real. I think my most viewed video on YouTube is not real. I am debating getting the WWE shop or a version of make my own Commander's belt. Oh my God, Jordan Love just truck stick somebody. Yikes. Boom.
And that's a great way to get your offensive lineman and the rest of the offense to respond. Now, a lot of people say get down.
15K. Is that your best number, or that's what you think mine is?
Meanwhile, of all things, now you've got the tight end Kraft, who's down.
I'll give you a hint. I'm nowhere fucking close to 15K. If I had 15K for one video, I'd have a heart attack. I'd probably have a lot more confidence in myself. Nowhere. My most plays of an audio podcast is 138 plays. 138. Y'all are thinking I'm getting 10K? No, never. Never ever seen a K on an audio play ever. I don't even think I've ever hit a K on a video. Ever. My most video is the intro on my channel has 697. So I've had 1,570 some people subscribe, but the video that's pinned on the wall has only hit 697 views. My most viewed video, you got beat. It's Sammy Chaos, yeah, 686, and Lily's right behind it at 648. You know what's crazy? Every one of my main videos that are most popular are all a female wrestler on the screen. Miles Penn, 298. That interview, he's the highest interview. Miles Penn. Huh? No, I'm talking about like a full podcast episode. Miles Penn. Oh, so that's just video. So let me check lives. My biggest live stream. No. So my most popular video is my Grim video, 6.2K views. I don't think it's real. My most viewed stream was a SmackDown watch along, 1.3K. Yeah. Even the one that got rated with Tom, I don't even think I broke 500 plays. Dante's interview is my biggest interview at 1.1K. WrestleMania 600 views. World's End 809. An episode of Raw 839. Harleen Lopez 563. Riley Crow 553. Courtney's Terrifier 456. Yeah, I touchdown. Touchdown Green Bay. It's gonna be a long day, boys. I think it's gonna be a fucking massacre.
So a drive that started at the 4-yard line. There's 96 yards.
Yeah, Dante's very, very popular. So people really enjoyed that. Where'd I get my Punk figure? We got it at Walmart. Lily found it when she went out today and picked it up. We are not good on slants and out routes. We watch the deep ball so heavily that we just let the short stuff go. Wow, we almost blocked an extra point. 7-0 Green Bay. We're at a 30-second commercial break. Man, I don't know if that makes me sad or happy that you guys think I'm breaking 1,000 plays on my audio side. No. I don't even think I have.
Runtime, and it's even got
Can you look at your audio? Like,
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
what's your highest one on that?
138 plays.
What's the interview?
Dante.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got a Sunday to earn. We tackle that project.
And then?
Grim, 95, 96.
And then? Oh,
Andrew, my very first episode, Andrew Pizzo, 64. Uh,
16 plays have gone for 10 yards to 9 yards of play. So they're known for their big playability.
I don't even think my
Like I
total
said,
plays.
Jordan Love in his third year as a starter, the pieces around him, they've banked so many reps together. You can see the continuity and the confidence that they play with. And it's been on display here in this first quarter.
You were at 17, as I said before.
I died watching you, though.
Play for all 7 years.
Total plays, I have 6,970. Total. Wait, 19 likes or 10 likes? What's happening? All right, Washington's going to take it deep in their end zone, take a touchback here.
That's a touchback, which is a rare thing these days. Luke McCaffrey there as we take a look now at Daniels again. Heisman Trophy.
Your coverage issues come from the fact that your whole team, let alone your defense, is really old. They're almost as old as the new versions of the 70s Redskins over the hill gang. We do have an old defense. Can't go 3 and out here again. Can't go 3 and out. All right, Micah's not in the field. Now we need to score.
The new kickoff rule brings the ball back to the 35 after the touchback. Come up in the pistol this time. Lucas
0 yards gained, possibly even a loss of 1. Chad, if we start getting fucking blown out, you better be active in the I better have some conversations, because if I have to sit here in silence on camera and watch my fucking team get blown the fuck out, I'm banning everybody for not talking to me. Brush my hair like a Disney princess right now.
second and 11. Chargers, in the league in the Western State of Colorado. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Micah Parsons in the game.
How much fun is it to watch this defense with Jeff Hafley, the scheme that they have, and you add him into it? This is as much energy on the defense that we've seen in the NFL in that first week last week, and it's continuing to do.
You wear number 1, you're easy to spot 2, 7, 53, 58.
I love that he's on defense and he wears number 1.
So does Daniels. 3rd and 7.
Oh, he's dropping back. No, he's not. He's coming. He's coming.
Goes underneath. Can he get the first down?
No, we do not. 3 and out. Oh, we got a flag.
Why is wearing one like a big deal?
So back in the day, depending on what position you played, you weren't allowed certain numbers.
I thought that was like team by team.
They twisted him.
Well, Allegretti.
They walk up everybody, but they'll stunt him and work him around. Allegretti's on the right side, and you know the quickness, the speed, the power. He gets leverage on him, and now there's someone right there. So it impacts the game. It's not just the sacks; it's making this offensive line communicate, twisted movement, power, and speed, and he gets a full time.
It's gonna be a long day. Long day.
From the 28 to the outside.
Like, you have to throw it because Parkins is in your face in 3 seconds, and he's checked down.
The beauty of
All right, we're back. Washington football's back. We had that one. We had a moment when we thought we might be a top team in the league. We're not. We're mid card at best. We're back.
Trustway for a second punt. Keyshawn Nixon back to receive. Last one was a beauty.
The last two drives remind me of what it was like to be a Washington fan. Like we're just not good. And we cannot stop Green Bay's passing game. So this is probably going to go 14-0 before the first quarter is over.
Great coffee is a great art.
You're just all right. Hopefully we're just all right. I'll take just all right. But if we're bottom of the barrel, cheap views, we just talked about it. We might need them. We'll keep you in mind. AI bot on Twitch. Glad you and Alex holding it down over there. Alex, you know what, Alex? You're a real one, brother. You will show up on a stream on Twitch and have nobody in that community with you. You are the Twitch community. There's no one else there hanging out. Nobody. You're just there. I respect that. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how much I would, even if I really liked a content creator, hang out by myself in their stream. You're a real one, Alex. I appreciate you.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards because we printed them for millions of small.
Oh, so you don't want to be here, but you paid for emotes, so you just need somewhere to use them. I feel you. All right, I'll take whatever I can get. Here, I thought I was good. No, he just paid for emotes. You know what I mean?
The Chewy owner is on the way for Jones, who never lets go of what he loves. So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs.
If I show up late, did I get old?
On Twitch, you can pay for special emojis.
For life with pets, there's Chewy.
No, it's not that Alex on Twitch. It's a different Alex.
Here's the thing. Iconic moments don't just happen. For every highlight you see, there's thousands of hours of work you've done. But you put in the work and bet on yourself. You create an impact. It's just seeing the stat sheet. It's felt throughout.
More opportunities to talk. Yeah, you won't get lost in the shuffle over there on the chat and Twitch.
Everything. Rated E for everyone.
Well, here in Green Bay, there's something lucky about the number 27 for Packers quarterbacks. In 1961, Bart Starr led Green Bay to an NFL championship. That was their first under Vince Lombardi. Over 3 decades later, it was Brett Favre, who's the Patriot from Super Bowl 31, and then Aaron Rodgers brought home a title. All three of them were 27.
So, like, where are all the reptile mascots in sports?
Just saying, what were you doing at 20?
What's that?
So whenever you're done with the reptile thing, go back to the number one.
Oh, with jerseys. So depending on what position you played in football, you had to wear numbers based on that position. So usually your defense or your offensive linemen's always rocked like 90s and 80s. Running backs are usually in your 20s. Quarterbacks are 1 to 20. Like it was always. No.
Or what numbers you can, like, or numbers you can't.
So there's certain teams.
They're numbers that get fired.
Yeah, so certain teams cannot use certain numbers because if there's a really, really, really popular player, like no one in Washington will ever wear 21. 21's retired. They retired that number. You can't use it ever again. So if you're a really we got our first sack. All right. We're back, babe. We're going to the Super Bowl. No, but they made a new rule change that now any position, like a kicker, like had to pick like a quarterback numbers, but like now you could be a defensive lineman with the number 1. Like it was just like it's never really a thing that you could do before. Yeah, college football has reptile logos, but not a lot of pro teams. All right. Defense holds. We're getting a punt. That's good. Now our offense. Wait, they're going for it, fuckers.
Get this offense going for the Commanders. Tough defense they're facing today. Well, 4th and 4, but right now what they're doing is put the clock going in the quarters. But they won't. And they'll pick us through triples.
Oh no, they're not going for it.
They had the quarter number 1 in Green Bay, Wisconsin on this Thursday night, with the Green Bay Packers leading Washington 7-0. After these.
Thanks, Stream Elements. My ABJ hoodie has been very popular at work.
Yeah.
So far, 2 people I work with own one. Yep, a girl in my department owns one, and Meg owns one. But like 3 or 4 other people said, "How do I go find that hoodie? I would like to wear one too." The guy that I said just had a daughter, he wants to buy it. He likes it. And then I believe one of the security guard ladies want one. And then I think one of the ladies in the office want one. And then every time they say, I heart ABJ, and I was like, it's my name, pervert. And I walk away.
Like, don't make me take it to HR. Like, can I take it to HR?
Yeah. How dare you? I eventually have to order the other ones, the marijuana leaf and the Irish one. It's a handball. It's a handball. You can't.
Do you still have the waffle beans?
Yes.
Did you have the marijuana one in lime green?
Yes.
Did you have the lime green?
The ABJ 420 one.
I'm on that one right now. I don't know if I can tell my phone. Reminds me.
Michael Irvin has a good perspective on his jersey, not retiring his jersey. He wants other players to be great in the same number.
There's an international travel plan with Spectrum that was an additional.
I'm interested. I don't know what his reason is.
As opposed to paying a ridiculous
Those
amount
other players
per
should be
day
great
for
in the
roaming
same number.
fees.
No, that's what I said. That's what I thought his reasoning was.
Reaching
No.
their hand into my wallet and just helping themselves to spend my cash. I like having no surprises when it comes to myself.
That guy has a booger in his
With
nose.
Spectrum, that's been the case. So it saved me a ton of money.
Real customers.
It might be a long hair.
To see how much you can
Or just something on my TV, but I thought he had a booger. That would be my luck. I get like a TV commercial and have a big fucking bug hanging, and no one caught it. They didn't digitally edit out, and there I am with a big bug.
They enhanced it in editing.
Yeah. They put a filter on it. Hey, ABJ, congratulations on your commercial. Fucking sick bug, bro.
So check out this mural just outside of Lambeau.
Yikes.
Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, did that thing. Of course, for the spray. There he is. Of course, that dominated.
Oh, so the opposite. He wants to be compared. I don't think there's been another player who's upheld the 88 since as much as Michael Irvin. And we're getting a flag. Roughing the punter. We got really close to the punter there, so maybe we got a punter call, or maybe the guy got pushed out of bounds. Who knows? Face mask call. We'll take that. That's an extra 15.
Personal foul, face mask.
Your first game, brother? Can't turn your mic on? Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jesus. He held onto that mask like it was fucking, that he like it owed him money. Enjoy your fucking no t-shirt paint now, because in a fucking couple months, no shot you'll be doing that. You ain't built for that fucking Wisconsin weather.
Try to get some tempo, try to get this aggressive defense on its heels.
Total, we have 11 total yards in the first quarter, and we go right back to a screen. We have 11 yards offense in the first quarter. Fucking embarrassing. Dude, there was 2 of you blocking one, and he beat both of you to get the screen. One dude beat both of you. Check down again. At least it's a manageable third down. But if this might be another 3 and out.
He looked great last week. Did a good job moving him around. Did a big touchdown for the next week.
Yikes, stream. Tonight will be the night Rossi raids me just to rub it in. Like, yo, everyone raid this fucking Washington fan and tell him his fucking team eats dick. Nothing wrong with eating dick if that's what you're into. But I'm just saying, he's going to insult me. We got a first down! Woo! That's a Super Bowl victory right there. Getting a first down after everything we just seen. Michael Parsons chased him down. He said, I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna get to the yard line of scrimmage, and I'm gonna lay down. Eating dick is cool. Don't knock it. Listen, I'll take your word for it. Remind me of a video of the mic'd up where someone's on the Chargers holding jersey and Cardinal players at the Cardinals full grab as a face mask, and they can. Oh, I like that. 2nd and 9. Oh my goodness. What are we fucking doing out here, boys? 3rd and 9.
Crazy college career in Alabama City, Mexico, and Arizona. Later, he goes for that angle, it's just good. Yeah, it's straight in.
Way to fucking go. That's actually, it wasn't Bill's fault. Bill got thrown behind, so far behind them. All right, 3rd and 9. Michael Parsons in the game, so your deep ball's gone. That's crazy. He's that good at pass rushing that you're not going to throw a deep ball because you're not going to have time to. And he drops it. And he drops the first down. They actually covered Parsons very well on that. The offensive line gave time, a good blocking scheme, and Brown drops it.
Able to beat him. He's got a nice job of working him. Once he works on the outside, stems it, contact there. Make the Packers caught a break.
Great defense. He just watch how he gets his. Oh, they're not going to show, but he gets his hands in there. Oh, we might get a coffin corner. I thought that hit the other guy's fucking foot. Punter saving us. What's up?
For all intents and purposes, I'm watching this through you and I'm listening to your commentary to know what's going on the screen.
I don't know. I thought the way the ball bounced, it looked like it might have hit the guy in the Packers in the foot or the heel, but it didn't. It just the way it bounced off the ground.
You get every game, every Sunday, all in one place. NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. New users pay less. Every moment before a big game.
Your little pouch for weed.
Huh?
You have to get into
Your little pouch of weed.
Yeah.
Sony 1000 XM6 noise canceling headphones, $428. I don't think I can pay $400 for headphones.
Did you see the price?
To be the best.
One of my friends took a picture of a piece of paper at Sheet
Chevy makes
that
America's most
Hershey's,
dependable.
all of their candy bars are going up
Like rugged
26%.
Colorado.
They're made in Pennsylvania. They're made down the fucking street. Going up 26%
That's wild.
in like 2 weeks.
Fuck 'em.
Uncompromising Silverado EV.
All of them. The Reese's cups.
With the off-road
Well, just because. Well, here's the thing too. You may not realize. Just because the candy is made in
Right,
Pennsylvania,
all the ingredients are still being imported.
the ingredients are imported. The wrapper is probably not made. Like, you know what I mean? Like the paper that the wrap. Like, there's so many other factory lights. The lights that keep the building lit are not made in America. Like,
Right.
just to operate a business. Yeah, there's. Yeah, the machines when you order a machine part, like that's coming from another country. There's so many people think just because you build a factory in America, it's immediately going to lower the price to make it better. There's so many variables to that. And just because it's made in America does not necessarily mean you're going to get it cheaper.
Hold on, bro. Arizona iced tea is still 99 cents.
Because they're
man.
not greedy. The CEO says, I'm already a billionaire. I don't need more billions. They don't have the same integrity as Arizona. And Arizona's like, we'll even put booze in this shit.
What was that? Was that no? Was it Arizona? Was it a mix? Was it a collaboration? They did, or was it
Just Arizona hard iced tea.
I remember having peach. I remember.
I've only ever had the peach. There's the peach. Now there's a watermelon.
So he can go by about anybody. Safety was hanging. Green Bay not taking a shot like this all game. 20 that time. Martin didn't really.
Man, he just missed him.
Might go by him, and he did just that. So the corner thought he might have some help at center field. He did not because of the speed of Golden. A little bit more air. That's a 96-yard touchdown. It's the last time in the square the Golden will get behind the defense. So the top of big 100-yard field for Jacobs, 3rd and 1. Talk about those receivers. You see Jordan Love, he's had time tonight, 7-7.
I don't think Jordan Love
Any
smiles.
quarterback's good when he has time. That's impressive compared to the pressure. 1 of 4.
Jordan Love is stoic. Stoic.
Disrupt the timing of Love and these receivers. Okay.
All right, defense. We need a sack. We need a sack here. We need to push him back a little bit because,
From the 17.
please, God. First down. Wrapped him up in the backfield, but Jacobs will push ahead and get the first down. This is what the New York Giants felt like last week, where they literally did nothing the entire game, and somehow they were only down fucking a possession for most of it. We're winning this 7-0, but our offense shows that this game should be 21-0. No catch. We got some contact on Jordan Love on that play too.
Put the pressure on from the secondary.
That's a catch. That's a catch.
That might be a catch.
That's a catch.
The right foot's down. Look at the left foot. It's got possession.
That's a catch.
They're going to challenge this.
That's a catch.
Season, before the challenge thing, loves it. He tremendous. A special team.
That is a catch.
At that time, the awareness on that left sideline to come down with it.
I feel like you should just look up and be like, hey, ref, you see that? Do we have to fucking waste it? It's pretty clear. That's a crazy catch. Great play. That's wild. Wild. I wonder what it feels like to have a receivers that can catch balls like that. I mean, we have the talent. We don't have to do it when you're throwing screens all fucking game.
He take advantage of an opportunity. That's how you get more reps and more chances. Great play. Remember, their only touchdown drive was a 6-yard drive.
I don't know what's going on, Jaden. You're not smiling this game. I don't fucking show those teeth. Any other time you throw an incomplete pass or you miss someone deep and you're smiling, you're staying calm, cool, and collect. You're not like you're having fun today. You're like you're rattled.
But this is where you like to see this game is so lopsided. Even though it's only 7, I think it feels a lot worse. It's for Bobby Wagner. Some of the leaders of this team really want to start to rally the troops, get into
7-0. 7-0 Green Bay. But Washington's playing like dick. 10 minutes to get it going before halftime. Just that middle field coverage, just not there. Fucking bobblehead is killing us. Wild. Chat, you're dead. I haven't had a chat in 10 minutes. What are we doing? The game ain't that exciting. We only have 3 people watching again, so we were up to 8 for a moment there. Whoa, we got to stop in backfield. I'm looking at the score. I actually seen a streamer today. He has like a scoreboard thing in the background, and it shows the scores of other games. Like I might pick one of those up. They're like $150 though. But it's like a digital clock, but like you can change different things on it. I think you can put your subscriber count, so that kind of be cool too. But I'm gonna look into it. Maybe I can have it rotating between different things. Shucked off. Unreal. We have no momentum. Like our team just is flat. Kraft just goes out there and fucking treats our cornerback like a fucking infant. Excuse me. I got shit to do. I said, Harris, I need you to go back to the sideline and get some Gatorade or something because you ain't tackling me with that bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know if I call this thing without
Baltimore's a fun city.
I only ever went once and I had a 2-year-old.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Exorcist steps are in Maryland or Baltimore. Touchdown Green Bay. Touchdown Packers. All right, so 92-yard play, 92-yard drive. That's wild. We can score here in 7 minutes. I don't think we can keep the ball for 7 minutes, to be honest with you. The way we're playing, we will not hold possession for 7 minutes. But we can score here, get the ball back at halftime, score again, and we're back in this. But it's not looking likely. It's this looks like this game might be a lost cause blowout. I think some days you're the bug, and some days you're the windshield. And today we are the bug hitting that windshield. Good news is we got CM Punk that everyone seems to like. He's wearing his Bret Hart gear.
Pink, it looks so dope. I was getting it, whether you said you had it or not. I was just
He's
but I
wearing.
also thought it was funny, and then I got the
Miss kickoff, no problem. You can still get in on the action.
What other ultimates are out right now? What other ultimates were there?
Fingertips.
Bret Hart,
Touchdown,
the Steve Austin,
Your favorite sport
and
is
then
a live stream game
kinds of
parlay as the action
That was
unfolds.
pretty much
That is
it.
DraftKings live
There's the
touchdown
ABJ,
score
but
and profit
I
boost.
don't think that was
You
the
can
ultimate, so that was maybe
bigger
not.
winnings.
So the ultimates in this line is Logan Paul, CM Punk, and Bailey's Mania gear. That's I have to find that figure. That's Lindsay gear. Look at the Lindsay. The Lindsay's on the boot.
Mix and match 82 with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
I gotta find that. I gotta find that ultimate. I need that Bailey.
So I got the only, and that's the new line.
Yeah, and the Logan Paul looks kind of cool too. Because of the U.S. Championship. Oh, that's his Eagles gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got them.
Let's see what else. The other ultimate line right now is a new Eddie Guerrero.
The experience of this trainer,
Oh, I didn't see that.
it ain't that train.
That one. This one comes out in November. This one comes out in November. But Eddie, Uncle Howdy, and a Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton with her money with her pink money in the bank. What's the other ultimates here? Oh, they had a Razor and a.
They have the Enzo duo there. They have one set that they do. They have two sets of the Miz and R-Truth and
They sell a Dominic when he comes with his dad's mask. Another Oscar. Does it come with a big jacket?
The NBA.
Regular season?
It might not show it to me unless if it's not in stock, it won't let me see it. It's not in stock. LA Knight and Rey Mysterio you could look at, but the Dominic one you can't.
The NBA.
Did you see Penta and Stephanie back there wearing the jacket? This 619. It was the LWO.
It's always the
Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio's mask was on it.
Part
Did
comes
you see
out
that?
to the field that's Dietrich Wise. 8 years in New England, comes over to Washington. Gets hit from behind on the extra point. And his 9th year in the league.
He got hit from behind on an extra point.
Free agent pickups, has a Super Bowl ring. Here's what took place.
He's able to jump and get penetration on the right side of the offensive line. It's the protection team. They just fall back, push, and right there. So the weight came down.
He got his ankle rolled up on.
Of course, the Commanders knew right away. Everybody was taking a knee. There's the entire team right there. Bobby Wagner, the heart and soul of that defense. 35 years old. We've seen it all. We'll be back.
Hi, everyone.
All right, still on commercial break.
How many of you have written for a paper before? That's what you tweeted. I'm in a group text. Terrific. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me sort of shake everything up.
No, don't be so self-deprecating.
Many people diagnosed as HER2 negative may actually have HER2 low metastatic breast
It has been 17 minutes. YouTube, where you at? Twitch is getting comments in. Are y'all dead?
Because I learned about HER2.
Tell me you're not. You have ABJ muted without telling me you have ABJ muted right now.
Breast cancer that cannot be removed by surgery or is metastatic, and who have received one or more hormone treatments for metastatic disease. Enhertu is a targeted therapy that specifically targets HER2 on cancer cells. Enhertu helps people live longer without their cancer growing or spreading compared to chemotherapy. Your doctor will do tests to ensure Enhertu is right for you. Enhertu can cause serious.
His band's name is God's Hate. God's Hate.
That are common and sometimes severe.
Does he sing?
With your heart pumping blood. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening shortness of breath, trouble breathing, signs of infection, cough, fever, chills, feeling tired, swelling of ankles or legs, irregular heartbeat, sudden weight gain, dizziness, or loss of consciousness. Enhertu can harm your unborn baby. Talk to your doctor about pregnancy, breastfeeding, and effective birth control. Ask about other side effects. With Enhertu, I'm holding on to all that is mundane, magical, mine.
Sure, metastatic breast cancer will.
Brody's the vocalist. Okay, he has a good voice, like a good talking voice.
Low levels of HER2. because in her two may be right for you.
I lost the link.
It used to take 5 apps and a spiritual journey to find the game. Now there's no more searching. Fire TV does all the work.
I want to. If anyone can find it, it could be you, Kai. I want to find his ski mask with the eyeball on it. I want it so bad. I want to find it where I can buy one. Maybe it's his band's logo. I didn't even think of that. Maybe that's where I should find. I might be able to find it. Is his band's website? I love how his band doesn't give a fuck that people get on stage and crowd dive. Like some bands get really pissed when you get on their stage, but he's like, no, get on and jump into the crowd. He's in the crowd, like he's performing from inside the crowd. He's not on stage. I don't hate it. I might listen to more of this. The game's back on, so I'm gonna turn it off for now. But it sounds good. Oh, maybe it's still going. Normally that I can't do it, but I'll give it a shot. God, I hate.
The terminalist returns to the action-packed prequel series. Taylor Kitsch, Chris Pratt star in the now streaming on.
Nope, the beanie's not there.
The Milwaukee raised wood artist Mike Winter created this piece for Russell and Michael Carson's degree. Normally they make those out of cheese. This time it's out of wood. What's he got to do up here? Michael Carson's been in most of the meeting. Here he is coming in on 1st and 10. And from the right side of the defense. Ball handed off on the 7th round pick out of 3 schools. Jacory Krosky Merritt picks up about 5.
All right, 5 yards.
Well, he came on in training camp, and the fact he was so good, I think it helped facilitate Brian Robinson's trade to San Francisco. See the first 3 possessions. Daniels rolling through.
Oh, Terry McLaurin, you're a psycho. I would have shit my pants bobble on that ball coming across the middle like that, but that's why we pay him over $60 million now. That's wild. Yo, just realized this. The NFL helmets put on your nationality of where you're from on the back of the helmets now. Yeah. So he has an American flag on his. He has an American flag on his. Jaden Daniels is Japanese. He's actually, his dad was black and his mom's Japanese. So he has the Japanese flag on the back of his helmet. Yeah. I think he might be one of the only or first in a long time Japanese descent quarterback in the NFL. And I also believe right now this is the NFL season with the most starting black quarterbacks of all time.
Going to halftime down 14-7. The way this feels, that's a victory. Yeah. Right. So, taking years to still work on Brandon Coleman.
Look at the size of that guy's chain right now on the sideline.
Yeah, that's Flavor Flav.
I hate that for him so much. Like, people are fucking starving, and you have a diamond dinner plate on your fucking, and you're sitting on the bench. Fuck me. This dude's got a diamond encrusted fucking discus on his fucking chest. No, we have 2 first downs. Calm the fuck down. We have 2. And almost intercepted. What? What, the hats?
Yeah. They have to be sold out. When I went under the shop AEW page, it said sorry, it isn't available right now.
I didn't even see them on the AEW page.
No, like it said like nothing on the AEW page, but on his Twitter. He posted a picture of it.
Second and 10 in the pocket. That's caught. And gonna get the first down, a little shot.
All right, manageable third down. I'll try to open on my side. Twitter, you said?
Insane match to beat Chicago at the end of the game last year.
And it really ended their season. It was the end of the Bears. It really got the Commanders done. It's this tip-ball game.
Third down and 1 for the process.
3 first downs. Oh, baby. We've had the ball for more than 2 minutes.
JCN.
Again, what do the Packers want to do? They want to play a lot of zone coverage. They want to put a shell in the defense. They want to force the Commanders to have to run the football or throw the football underneath and get yards after the catch. So far, unable to do that.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Are you fucking high? It's 1st and 10. He said 3rd and 8.
Jeff Hafley, the defensive coordinator, who is doing a great job in his second year. You can see the players are much more comfortable in understanding the scheme. He understands the players. He has an ability to be very creative, disguise coverages. Of course, it helps having one come over from Dallas, but already a defense that
It's
has a
not
lot of pieces to be able to put together one of the top
This
defenses.
was 2020, bro. This shit, that's they have to be old as heck.
Kai could also not find the ski mask. 2nd and 5. Almost 3 seconds on the play clock. Better snipe it. Third and 5.
You told me that anybody in America was happier than Jeff Hafley when that trade was made.
No, he was ecstatic. And this is again, Nixon sitting on the short routes. They know the balls are very tough to get. Look at it. He's not losing any ground, and most of the time, not the ball. Again, one of the beauties of having this kind of pass rush, not just Carson, but the whole group, is it's very hard on a quarterback to sit back there comfortably and wait for the deeper route. So again, why is that secondary to sit and jump on those underneath routes?
The Eagles is 8 out of 12 of only 43 yards. At 3.5 yards per pass. Things in the pocket, deep downfield, and incomplete.
Fuck, man.
Question the
rush 4, they spy this time with Quay Walker, and then they play man-to-man. And it's great to see Nate Hobbs back in the lineup. You know, he's been dealing with some injuries in camp and knee injury.
I don't mind that look. You just got to dial it in a little bit. All right, we might put points on the board. 51 yards. It's got the. We got it. All right, we're on the board.
Of course it's good. They get 3. Green Bay 14, Washington 3.
Yikes, man. What a fucking night this has turned out to be. Raised by the wolves. Raised by the wolves.
Save back to school lunches. With up to 30% off lunchbox essentials. Uber Eats.
Well, in attendance tonight on the left is Andy Jassy, the major domo of Amazon.
Is it a Brody King beanie, or is it a God hate?
Loves his New York Rangers as well. Hockey season's on the horizon. Game to kick off right now. 4:27 to go. That game who just kicked a 51-yarder. Xavier Williams and Emmanuel Wilson are back to receive. It will be run back here by Emmanuel Wilson for the 1-yard line. And it's knocked up to the 27-yard line. Thursday Night Football being brought to you by Ford. What he said, Ford.
T-Mobile, now the best network in America. Great. Vince Lombardi won 5 NFL championships with the Packers. First 2 Super Bowls. Then he left here and went to Washington for a year. So he was the head coach there. There's the statue of him, one of the all-time greats. First, the trophy named after him. I forgot about this too. Lombardi not only coached these 2 teams, so did Curly Lambeau. Yes. Who's the stadium named after Curly Lambeau, but he spent 2 years coaching Washington. Xavier Williams.
That looked like a hold on number 3, the wide receiver.
Receiving touchdowns at TCU with a nice year.
I could be wrong. It looked like it to me. Watch the outside here. Number 3 on Washington, the safety. Oh, yeah, he's holding the defense all right. He's holding the defense all right. Like, Jesus Christ. Dude, he had his arms clasped in the back. He was holding his nameplate. Fucking 2 people watching. This is wild. That means we missed the last one, so we're gonna find one on the next one.
2 or 3 tight end, so that moves the ball back. But the Curly Lambeau thing was so interesting. How many people knew that? Josh Harris came out talking before the game, the owner of the Washington Commanders. He didn't know it. Everybody knows Lombardi goes for the things. The only reason I took a walk last night and I stopped by the statues and I saw both those statues and I read up on him. He was born in 1898, coached in the 20s and 30s, 40s. And then, again, like you said, went over to the Commanders. By the way, how about the job Josh Harris kind of beat us down? Oh, yeah. 3rd year, he's on the team. Let's see, it's off the Snyder regime, so they love the right off the bat. 2nd down and 12. There's a floater there, and it's taken down the 25-yard line. Chris Brooks. Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner, of course, he played in Seattle. Dan Quinn was his defensive coordinator in the 2 Super Bowls that Seattle played back-to-back, 13 and 14. He's a man who played almost every snap last season, every snap last week, and every snap so far tonight. Incredible to think. We asked him about his workout regimen.
Bobby Wagner is like the modern day fucking
He is doing it to try to get his body right. Very intentional about
London Fletcher of this team.
being able to play at the level that he plays at in his 14th year, 35 years of age. Huge start down. 3rd and 11. Live. Number 3 gets out. Signals downfield. Don't do it. Oh, that's incomplete. A little jostling going on downfield. That's the one.
All right, we held him. We actually might get we got 2 minutes. I think we have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning if the punt doesn't last 14 seconds. We can score here, and we get ball back at halftime. Like, this is crucial. You gotta fucking put something on the board here.
Instead of potentially 17-3, who knows, 21-3. Not only do they get the stop, now they get the ball back. Still 2:14 to go. Still a chance to put points on the board themselves.
I'm ahead of the curve. Hire me, fucking Peacock or Amazon, wherever I fuck I'm watching this. And a hold. I thought they were going to throw that. Oh, big return. Big return, almost to the 50. I thought we were going to get called for that right at the end there when he got shoved. He went out and grabbed him and spun him around. That's pretty cool. They have like a whole museum there. That's pretty cool.
Steve Nash, if it's anything like our pregame show, that would be an awesome show. Let's see TV. Talk about how Daniels has dealt with his constructs and sitting on balance.
I mean, offense, you cannot be handed more gifts than we have right now. This game should be a fucking blowout. You need to start doing your job. Defense cannot keep holding this fucking team. There you go. Make him fear you. Make him fucking fear you. You gotta fucking use your legs. Get around. All right. 2-minute warning's gone. We're down to 1:55. I think 2 or 3 timeouts here. I'll take 6, but I'd like 7. We get 7 here. Get the ball back at halftime. If we can get some momentum and this drive gives us some confidence, we could even take the lead coming out back after halftime. We're the first quarter, we have 11 yards total offense, and we're still less than a possession or 2 away, and possibly taking a lead at after halftime if we can get these offensive drives done. That doesn't happen. That doesn't. You're not handed shit like that in football. Your offense cannot produce less than fucking 15 yards of offense in your first quarter and still be this close of a game. These fucking Prime commercials are crazy where you can just click add to your cart while you're fucking watching. Wild to me. Could you imagine if you told like your grandparents, like, hey, we're going to be at a point in time on television where we could you could literally click a button and order the commercial item.
And pretty soon it's going to be like same day delivery. Like an hour later, it'll just drop.
Yeah, like a drone just fucking drops on your porch.
Well, did you see that Facebook people now connect your Amazon too? So you can pass by an Amazon.
That's wild.
I was like, nope, don't want that.
That's problematic.
There goes everything in my freaking bank account real quick.
You get drunk and make some bad decisions.
Forget that. My problem is I forget that I already have things in my cart and I don't move them to the save for later. Oh, the dude from the bar just added me. Albert. Yeah, he's awesome. He watches you.
He's a physical therapist. Should go to him for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was actually thinking about him earlier. I owe his brother wanted us.
I tiptoed out. I was like, you think? Well, the half Sterling Shark will be honored. There he is with his jacket from Canton. His name will go up on the facade here. Meanwhile, it's 2nd down and 2 for the Commanders from 49-yard line.
All right, another first down. The company that made the ski mask went out of business in 2020. That sucks.
So I also found that this was from Vision or Villain, the Villain Enterprise era. That was like part of their
All right, so all fucking 2 of you watching, and Kai has a more popular podcast, so Kai's gonna do his job on his end. We need to mass tweet Brody King and remake ski masks. Find a new company to make them. We need them.
I can't make it as pretty. It won't be important.
The perfect scenario for these guys would be the store and Green Bay with no time in the clock.
Joe Panther, what's going on, brother?
And again, just continue to beat this to death, but it's the little things that can impact the game. Tunsil's a vet. He's got the crowd noise, and look who's across from him. He wants to get that early start and a pass rush against Parsons. It's 5 yards on the road.
2nd down.
Parsons, can you take a minute off? Just fucking head to the locker room, get a quick stretch in. We don't need you for this minute. Just take a break, Parsons. Get in a tub, you know what I mean? Get warmed up for halftime.
Second and 10. Number 46. Underneath.
Michael Parsons just blitzed and then turned around and fucking caught up to the screenplay. I hope they show a replay. This guy is unreal. This is what Chase Young could have been.
even pretty good. And it's Gabriel Samuel to make a play here. Get open some space. The shot. English looks the other way. He opens back to the right. Now he's going to go deep in the field. Let's find it down the wrong sideline there. Those intended receiver.
Why would you throw a jump ball to Austin Eckler?
The get off, I think, is there's many things, many attributes that Parsons has, but look at that get off. And that's why guys like Tunsil want to get that head start and try to get back before he's able to go by.
I mean, the ball's gone and Parsons throws a hit in. I mean, I'm being petty, I guess. 58 yards. Fuck me. No good. 14 seconds. You're down 4 yards. Go for that. Throw it. Fucking call a timeout, and you can still kick a field goal. Like 58 yards is fucking bonkers. You have 3 timeouts there. I would have thought the sharp number would have been retired by Green Bay already. Green Bay retired numbers. I feel like Reggie White is probably retired. All right, 3 for Tony Candino is retired. 4 for Brett Favre is retired. 14 for Dot Hudson's retired. 15 for Bart Starr's retired. 66 for Ray Nitsky. And in one play, Green Bay's in fucking field goal range. And 92 for Reggie White. One play, they're in field goal range. That's a good football team. That's what we are not right now.
Where it needed to be able to get out of bounds. They don't gain a yard here. You're looking at about a 55-yard field goal. And Jacobs will try to move him closer. Here. So Josh Jacobs.
2 plays. 2 plays from Green Bay on the wrong side of the 50. And they're in field goal range with 4. They did it in 14 seconds.
Denver. I do love this. This gives you an idea of Josh Jacobs. Just the awareness, right? Talk about his leadership, accountability. In case the coaches aren't on top of it, there he is down, making sure the timeout is made. So Wizards will snap it. Madison Worship could be the only guys on this roster over 30. 38-yard attack is off the offense.
Oh, thank Christ. Offense, get it the fucking together. That's the universe telling you we're trying for you. Fucking hell. How do they literally drove down in less than 10 seconds to get a fucking go-ahead 3 more points, and the universe says, no, we're here for you, nation's capital. Fucking score. Stops. How about we get some fucking offense, Dan Quinn?
We got a lot to work on to improve here for the second half, especially on third down, defensively, and then converting it off.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
I feel like it's been the third down on both sides. We've got to get that part nailed. If we do, we can extend drives and play like we want to, especially on offense.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Dane. Something that's the break. State Farm Halftime Show with Carissa and
Downey showed this NFL mama clip about her son.
This smell like hot dog water.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. We're back.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Male, female. She's a girl. What's her name?
What does he want with me?
Where'd you go? Everything six. Room for 6 full-size
So this guy, so I made a post in there saying that, like, hey, I've been really trying to find these figures, and my Walmart just has the same 2 figures for the past, feels like, year now. And a guy messaged me, he goes, I have a bunch of extras. Let me know what you, like, send me what you need. And I just sent him my shelf, and he was like, let me see what I have that you need, and we'll talk. So I might be able to order some figures off this guy and help finish my collection. 7 people watching. Everyone's here for halftime. Everyone's here. Haha, your fucking team sucks. I appreciate. We'll take all the rooting we can get, but it's not looking good. Oh, we're about to hear the Rizzler rap. Get it, boy. You notice that we didn't have a float. The Rizzler got a fucking float for the Giants, but we actually have a rapper. Wale loves the all Washington teams. Yeah, Wale's from DC or Virginia. I don't know one Wale song, but I know I only know of him because WWE used him like a bunch of times, but I couldn't tell you one Wale song.
I want to start with you, Jordan. 214 passing yards from him in the first half, most in his career. What have you seen that you like?
He's in. They've already stuck with a run, 12 runs for Josh Jacobs. But Jordan Love is averaging 15 yards a pass. 15 yards a pass. He is airing that thing out. They're tied on the line of scrimmage.
He already has 250 some yards passing in the first half. Jaden Daniels has like fucking 23 yards, I think. It's fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. What's the stat lines? It's got to be terrible.
He's had an amazing game so far. Jordan Love has an intention this game to push the ball down the field.
And see the stat line.
There were 2 times, not 1 but 2. He barely misses.
4 first downs for Washington. Total. 25 total plays for 82 yards total offense. 5 total drives. 3.3 yards per play. 48 yards passing. He's 9 for 15. Rushing 34 yards. Yikes. Time of possession, 12 minutes. Does not feel like we've had the ball for 12 minutes.
He is airing the thing out. How many players? He is a plethora of wide receivers, probably the most in the NFL. I'm talking from top to bottom. He has 5, 6 main guys that he could throw the ball to. That is something.
Yikes.
Sherm, on the other side of the ball, this Washington team, as Al said, we thought we'd see a lot more. Green Bay's done a nice job of holding them to only 3 points. How?
Well, I talked to Jeff Hafley earlier today, and he talked about the disguise, but also the speed in which his team plays with. They're using Micah Parsons in so many different ways in this speed attack, whether it's inside or outside. And it's amazing. You see these guys out here. If they look like ravenous wolves out here, everybody is swarming.
Huh? Yeah. They'll probably make money if they're easy to make. Huh?
This defensive line is playing well. The secondary disguise well. They're playing fantastic. Yeah, that penalty let them miss a field goal there on that drive as well. But that's really what you see. You know, I talked to you guys pregame a little bit about it. It's interesting to see where do they put Micah Parsons. If they're going to help the right tackle, or they move him somewhere else. That's what they've done in this game. They've made sure to put him mostly to the left side of the offensive line, finding ways to twist, put him in the middle, get those centers and guards, and find the matchup.
He only has 2 pressures. It feels like he's pressured us every single fucking time he's on the field.
You know, the Commanders gave up only 6 points all of last week to the Giants. They've given up 14 points here in the first half. Next week, we're taking this party to Buffalo. Reigning MVP Josh Allen at the Bills over 2 and the Dolphins.
Next Thursday is going to be a fucking massacre. The Bills versus the Dolphins in Buffalo. It's going to be a massacre. For how dominant Green Bay is on the stat sheet and everything they've done, the fact they only have 14 points is mind-blowing to me. The game's not out of reach, but if they keep playing the way they're playing, it's bad news. They need to fucking get it together. We need to start putting touchdowns on the board, and we need to stop the offense. Like they literally drove down the field in 2 plays and got a field goal out of the deal. Like that's the guy in that commercial looked like fucking Hacksaw Jim Dugan.
Take your skin to its happy place.
It's a creepy commercial. Why do you gotta fucking give us super close in camera of dirt hitting skin?
Changes everything. You can't count on Barrett's taunt skills. He's had fumbling issues all the way back to college. But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Presented by State Farm. And now we're going back to the first quarter. Jordan Love scrambling on 39, lowering his shoulder and picking up that first down to follow that off the 5 yard. On the next play, you were not happy about that. I mean, Packers fans were like, what do the Commanders need to do to turn this thing around in the second half?
I think Bill Trotsky-Merritt has to have a bigger role in the game. They've got to start handing off the ball a little bit. And the second thing is where it's Terry McLaurin. And the thing that hurt me when I'm watching, it's a 3-by-1 formation. The single receiver's got to be your go-to guy. No offense to Noah Brown. He makes $3 million a year. Terry McLaurin makes $30 million a year. Keyshawn Nixon didn't even back up on that hitch route. We got to get Terry McLaurin involved in the offense. And on defense, 124 yards after the catch given up by the Commanders defense. They got to get these fuckers off the ground.
Before we get out of here, congratulations to former Packers wide receiver Sterling Sharp, who was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame last month tonight. He was honored at halftime, becoming the 30th name to the Lambeau Field. The Packers jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Thanks for a long strong defense.
Sterling Sharp. That guy used to be problems in video games. Oh, welcome back, Steven. I thought we lost you. I thought you passed away. Jesus Christ. Over there playing with your pud. The game's not that exciting. His brother Shannon, a jerk. Yeah, Shannon's an interesting character. Yeah, I'm live. Anything downstairs to snack on? Huh?
Commercial when you can have all the comforts from the Infinity QX8.
The Infinity QX8.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can focus on what matters most.
Hey, Mama, you remember when you taught me how to fish? Yeah, you were the best teacher. Yeah, I'm feeling a little nostalgic right now, that's all.
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's all part of the AT&T Guarantee, brought to you by America's largest wireless network.
The
party continues after the game with the JCP postgame show.
It's gonna be very fun to watch.
It's the biggest match in late night. So grab your crew and join up. I've never seen anything like that. JCP postgame show in the game. This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast for any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 2 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS.
I said it earlier in the stream, so if you know who it is, because I told you don't say it, but I'll let you guess. Do you know who number 21 in Washington was?
Tonight's first half highlights are brought to you by iPhone.
It is a singular venue in the National Football League football field as the Packers take the field and take on the Washington Commanders.
I love how they're showing this footage of what they're putting out right now, and they're saying that's a fucking iPhone. No, it's not. Maybe that's iPhone footage, but on the field, that's not iPhone. Are they on the fucking field? It is. Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor was my favorite player in Washington. Followed by Darryl Green. Followed by Ryan Kerrigan. And London Fletcher. I loved London Fletcher. We never really had an offensive player. I mean, Santana Moss was a favorite offensive player for me. We really haven't had like a mainstay Washington offensive player that I can hang my hat on for like a whole career. Chris Cooley and Santana Moss are pretty much it. I loved Alex Smith for his time in Washington and what he did for our team. Oh, that's a good run. That's a good run. That's a good run. Debo. Woo! His girlfriend at the time was the niece of Andy Garcia. I did not know that.
Well, everybody's doing their job. So, unfortunately, we should have more points than we do right now. We've had a couple of critical errors. We've had too many penalties, and we can't do that to ourselves.
Your defense is heading back on the field. What do you need to do to continue to limit one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the league?
Yeah, we're going to take it one play at a time like they've been doing. I think our guys have been locked in. They're flying to the football, and it's going to take that relentless energy and effort in the second.
All right, you're starting on the right side of the 50 to fucking start the first play of half. Let's go.
From Samuel, and the first play is a 5-yard gain, which Corey Krusty Merritt. The rookie second down and 5. That's what the Commanders needed, a big return there. They start with plus territory.
Fucking Debo woke him up. Unfortunately, Steven, you don't get credit for those Debo Samuel yards on the kick returns. I don't make the rules. That's a false start. Wait, there's no neutral infraction there? That
Third and 6. It's been interesting to see Micah Parsons really embrace Lucas Van Ness.
how is that not called?
Maybe 90's hanging out with one here. Look at this kid off here by 90.
Oh no, that was just good timing.
That's a running start, and they really feel
that was great timing. It was so good. I thought it was a fucking penalty, but even in slow motion, he fucking timed that beautifully. God damn, that was impressive. Dude, Green Bay's pass rush is fucking incredible.
in passing situations like this right here. Played about half the snaps last week. Probably in that area tonight.
I don't like sitting at 3rd and 6 with this pass rush and the way our offense has been producing. We had one or two decent plays downfield.
Just trusting the front to be able to get the pressure and corral Daniels, not let him get out and escape and scramble for the first down.
At this point, you go for it. Like there's no punt here. This is a 2-down territory. You're playing 2 downs regardless.
from the extra man. Daniels under pressure at the 31-yard line. Over the middle.
Williams is on the ground on that one. I don't know what happened. Was it a push off? Was it a trip? We're gonna find out right now. What did Zach Ertz do to get that secondary guy to drop down? Well, he just ran him over. They are not showing on replay. They do not want you to see that at home.
To the 31 of the Packers. Inside handoff here.
Yes, she's actually married to the guy in the music group Nerds. I did not know that. Sean Taylor's dad used to be my Facebook friend. That was kind of cool for a little bit. And then I don't have that Facebook account no more. So I lost that. I lost that friend. He wished me happy birthday one time. There's a Deebo Samuel catch for about 5 yards.
They're wearing their white winter warning jerseys, which is so funny. I mean, I've done a lot of night games in the stadium. It's the first time they actually say perfect football weather. First time. Well, you get the idea.
I love how the whole stadium's in white. That's so cool. Man in motion coming down to the top. Double wide on the top. Ooh, I don't know how we got that off. Michael Parsons going to be already in the backfield because your snap count was terrible. And we're going to get a hold on top of it. You can't let the guy know when you're going to snap the ball. He already fucking beats you when you don't, when he doesn't know. And you're going to fucking let him fucking...
It's way too far on the outside because of the respect he had for his speed. It's almost like Michael Parsons expected that. He thought he might be jumping, so he worked back to the inside, and all the rookie could do was grab onto it to the hole. Still didn't really matter.
Nope, did not matter at all.
To make it fourth down. Pushed it back 10 more yards, but they chose this option, which is Washington the chance to kick a 52-yard field goal. So Matt Gay is already
And he misses another one. It's such a devastating noise. Oh. I'm not even mad. It's a 50-something. Like 50-yard field goals are fucking.
Hang on, Parker. What are you doing?
They're not gimmies.
Oh, no.
Is it being stylish and techy enough? Or is it about how many lovable pets it feels comfortable?
Who doesn't love pets?
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
What if it's all that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Picture this: a phone with a pro camera that uses AI to help you take photos like a pro. Some people think nature is like this. It's actually like this. That's what the engineers everything we know. And it's a rugby engineered for whatever.
Thought they were out of style, huh? Well, check their new game day fit. Oh, snap. DirecTV got, huh?
That's right. DirecTV is flexible with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable, son. It's good to
Thank you. I got this. Catching your favorite teams is easy. Whether it's on live TV or streaming your games are front and center.
We're talking Taylor Fit. DirecTV ain't playing.
They're playing football.
Well, yeah, obviously they're playing football. But they knew what I was talking about.
The ultimate pro and college football experience.
Well, we go next Thursday night to Buffalo. And Bills up the spectacular comeback.
What's going on, Nate?
In week 2, Miami will try to rebound as they take on New England in week 2. And we're there for the following week. Miami at Buffalo on Thursday Night Football. Parsons, congratulating the boys up front. The glove goes back to pass and throws deep over the middle.
And he's wide the fuck open again. Yeah.
He gets an opportunity here. Watch him work on this route. He'll work to the middle, really impact the safety before he works back to the outside. Little move, little hesitation, able to get great separation. In fact, turn the safety completely around. It seems like every time the commander's sitting back with a one high safety look, Love has time to throw. He's now 10 of 12, over 200 yards passing against that look.
6 different receivers that Love has hit tonight.
No, I will not be in any wrestling matches. I am not a pro wrestler.
Of course, it's 2nd and 10.
You really feel that Joe Witt is going to have to continue to mix it up. Usually,
If I'll do anything at that show, it'll be ring announcer commentary. Anything else besides that is pretty much out of the cards for me.
Continue to try to look for ways to try to disrupt his timing. Because Love sit back there against zone with his feet under him. He's able to pick the ball right where he wants to. It's funny. We see so many quarterbacks talk about throwing. Love focuses trying to throw on platform.
Second half of this game is going to get fucking ugly.
Looks at the down judge, put it on the line. First down.
That is a ball that was intended to bounce as an outside zone, but he has such good vision and feel for that. He's so patient.
There you go. So originally it's called the first down. They call down from upstairs and say he's short, which means instead of a 1st and 10,
Gonna be a 1st and 9 1/4.
we make it, I think 3rd and 1.
But yeah, great vision as always from Jacobs. He's able to get everything sounds so tough. So this leverage. It's down.
I don't know what the Commanders need to get going. They need more than weed, I think. They're just eating them alive. They're eating them up.
In a short week, you just wonder if this defense is tired, fatigued. Right now, just the middle fatigue. They're just
Are they tired and fatigued? No, this is the coverage they played since the starting whistle.
made it very easy, 3rd and very, very short, maybe expecting a run, but getting over second was the time we'd seen the secondary react pretty slowly to a motion.
On the ground again. Jacob throws his leg.
It's a rough game.
Holding. Offense. Number 75. Come here, penalty. First down.
You know, you see, look, you were actually coached under Dan Quinn for years as we look at the play again with Ryan at Atlanta.
Right.
And
Interesting what he said.
Fabulous. He said it was life-changing to see a different style and environment. People spoken more highly about Dan Quinn. There's a lot of people.
He talked about having fun, but at the same time being focused and just being able to find that right balance. It can be tricky to do, and for him to say life changing as a coach, I think it says it all.
Yeah. First and 20, and another flag here. 85. 5-yard penalty. First down. Well, he really meant life changing. Here was the greeting between the two of them before the game. That tells you everything. No doubt. Dan Quinn, rookie coach there. Legion with Richard Sherman and company. Can see another. Wants to go. Wants the other. And then again, it's going to be a
The only problem staying up late for Monday and Thursdays for football is like being up at 5 a.m. and the games don't end till like 11. What makes it even worse is watching your team get fucking embarrassed. So I'm going to go to work tomorrow bummed and fucking tired.
This is like a Tampa 2 where you get two safeties drop, you get a linebacker drop through the middle, and now you open up a clean spot there because the middle linebacker had to follow.
Yeah, we're playing so lax coverage that 5-yard run, they're literally catching it with no one around them, and then all they have to do is make one or two miss, and they're getting like it's just easy yards.
Formation, 2nd and 6. For the big man, Jay Phillips. Next going to be first down.
After that holding call, they had a 1st and 25. They were able to overcome now, get that first down, really trying to wear down this Commanders defense, already trailing 14-3. They're really trying to lean on them with not just the ability to throw the football, but also running the ball with Jacobs.
They're averaging 8.5 yards per play. This is play number 41. Pressure. Looking downfield. Oh, there's away. We'll make a second down the goal. So Jordan Love, it's interesting because you see somebody like McCarthy the other night or Daniels last year starting right away as they start their careers. He, of course, like Aaron Rodgers behind Brett Favre, had to wait those 3 years. And he said it was a great experience to play 3 years behind Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I think each quarterback, every story is different, but I love the fact that he turned that into a confidence. So, man, what an opportunity to learn from one of the best to ever do it. And, by the time I was ready, my 4th year, it was my turn. It was really good.
Second and goal. They go Joker to the outside. Trying to bust the tank off, but they started the third and one more was there for the head.
Say little things like the preparation and the intensity of film study just really grew. And by the time he got the keys, he was really in a great spot. Another guy, like Jake Daniels, he walks in as a rookie, gets to the NFC Championship. So each set of circumstances can be different. But it's definitely paying off for him now in his 3rd year as a starter.
A lot of guys wouldn't handle it that way as a first-round. Right. And Rodgers had to go through that too.
Huge start down here for both teams.
3rd and goal at the 4. Switch to the left. Looks that way. That's to escape. So they needed to hold him to a field goal, and that's what they've done.
Now, right before the ball was snapped, Matt LaFleur, he must have seen something he didn't like. He was trying to get the officials' attention. He got up, trying to get a timeout, trying to get anybody's attention to no avail. The ball was snapped right after that. Pretty good work. It's not bad at all.
22-yard field goal attempt from the Clemens. And he puts it down, and that kick is good, but not push. So that makes it Green Bay 17. That's a great part.
If you have a small business, you might not know you could be wasting money on your mobile phone. Paying for stuff you don't need.
Yep. All right, I'm muting real quick.
Until now.
None of y'all talk early anyway, so I'll give you a second. You cannot tell me you listen to My Chemical Romance and the Black Parade and be a Charlie Kirk. It doesn't exist.
PC. You can tell us if they do multiply, so you can do stuff way faster and be done way sooner.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. FanDuel, play your game.
You got the game.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus.
Oh boy.
The NFL in reach.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on next Thursday at ABJ East Rivalry Unit in a big division showdown between Thursday Night Football, Dolphins, Bills. Next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Time now for Driven for More, presented by Hyundai. Big deals in Texas. Big D. Look at that 6, of course, traded from the Mavericks to the Lakers, which was stunning and totally unexpected. Then, of course, with Michael Parsons going from Dallas to Green Bay, that was stunning, but not necessarily unexpected. Because we talked about getting out of Dallas because of the impacts with Jerry Jones, over the contract with the two gigantic stars leaving Big D.
Yeah, both in their prime.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen these two superstars like that in their prime?
Yeah, think of that. On the goal line. People Samuel on the other line. On the 7-yard line.
Can't get a big run that time.
You know, it's one thing to get acclimated to the play on the field. We said, what about off the field? So, well, they gave me a big truck. I got an Airbnb, and I'm eating at Texas Roadhouse. He told us he weighs 248. Wants to get 240. I said, he ain't going to get into Texas Roadhouse. Gotta find a vegan place.
He said, growing up in Harrisburg, he feels comfortable in this setting. This is like a village. What a great community. If you're a football fan and you've never been here, you need to visit. It's good of a place.
Wait, where'd they say he's from?
I think
They say Harrisburg?
Dallas on the other end of this. Trying to lose the city, the fans, but they're dealing with losing with superstars.
Look at the Dallas now, with Anthony Davis, and they got Cooper Flag. Over the 27-yard line. Daniel Citizen throws. Gain of about 8 here. Let's go to Kaylee.
Guys, Mike told us he hasn't talked to Luka since before the trade, but he wants to reach out to him too.
Holy fuck. Michael Parsons from Pennsylvania. He was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, went to Central Upper Dolphin High School. What? Okay, go fucking Michael Parsons. I love it. Go PA boy. Harrisburg. That's crazy.
Second down and 30 after the 7-yard gain.
Man, we aren't doing fucking nothing. We're doing nothing.
Some of the things that get lost about this defense are the other pieces. And what I think I've seen the growth of is Clay Walker and Anthony Cooper playing together. These two linebackers are no longer hesitating. They are getting down.
Dude, Green Bay's
great communication in the interior of this defense.
playing Green Bay's front seven is impossible. Like, you just You can't fucking like even when Parsons isn't even on the field, he has you so exhausted for the plays he's out there that when the whole defense eats when he's there. Like he's a player that when he's on the field or he's on your team, he just makes everyone else around him's jobs easier. Like that offensive line is Swiss cheese because they have to adjust everything to that one player. It's wild. He's so good. How is Love beating JD? Love's on a much better football team. Washington's not playing good at all. Okay. The best player on our team is our punter. And we just never got to showcase him last year because they didn't punt the ball really. We got a flag, though.
So says Brad Rogers. Return team number 36.
Back him up. Back him up.
Back up by 15.
In this game, focus is everything. So when the noise gets too loud, let's turn it up. Because when greatness is the goal, the best to be the best.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So
Yeah, they are playing like the Lions, except the Lions actually had more offensive production. Washington can't do shit.
This album is on WhatsApp. Everyone here? Yeah, everyone on the WhatsApp group got the event invite.
Beating the Giants isn't an accomplishment. And the Giants are not going to be a good football team.
With all the RSVP texts, no one noticed the location change. This party was a huge.
The Packers are probably top 3 best team in the league this year.
Sorry. There's
no Packers are a Super Bowl contending team. They're very high ranked to be a Super Bowl team.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Oh, nobody inside. Already told your buddies. A lot of violations here. Too many occupants in a single dwelling. 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me.
But I just got here.
Back it up, Brooks.
My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my mother, Samra, and to my origin. Every drop, a new inspiration. Nespresso Samra Origins.
Now let's take a look at our next gen stats. And AWS and it again is about this tight end. Especially
What's going on, Chase? Just watching this depressing ass football game. Green Bay is so good. The fact that this is only a 17-3 game is a miracle, but I feel like we still have a whole fucking 20 minutes of football. I think it's gonna get out of hand. I would love for Washington to figure it out and Jaden Daniels to become Black Jesus, but he has been stifled.
It's his 16th carry for 61 yards. He's averaging just 4 yards. The two times they started to drive inside their own 10-yard line. The results both of them.
I did not know.
2 touchdowns in the night. Well, it's not a full goal, but I believe it's King Jackson reported a Road. Favorite guys of all time, AJ. They don't fix every order. I saw the move a couple of nights ago and I thought about this game. And I thought,
My man's gonna pull out. That was pretty nice, but Joe Buck wasn't sure it was a full. It was close enough. What did I tell you? I look at that thing and I said, people landed on that thing?
Allegedly.
The night, the day that was, 1969. Great shot. Fabulous shot. Land by two.
I will. If the Commanders find a way to come back, I will lose my goddamn mind. But I'm also trying to be realistic, and it's not looking likely. Oh shit! All right, that's our best defensive fucking series we've had all night. The best defensive series we've had all night. Our punter put us in good range. We held them. They didn't pull off a fucking 98-yard drive again. Jaden Daniels should get the ball back around the 50 if all goes well here with this punt and return. Maybe the 40.
They're just kind of like a boxer. They're just kind of hanging in there. They're going to get this offense going. They could get within a possession.
Literally catches it at the 40, returns it to the 50, and gets fucking tattooed. He got fucking smacked.
3.5 remaining in the third. At Lambeau Field, this is Thursday night. 17-3 Green Bay.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke.
Boy, did I call that punt, though, didn't I? Get it around the 40, 50.
Take center stage. Next up, we have Ned.
What if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your jam. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Training day starts with a cells. First the weight room, then it's straight to conditioning. 8 hours clean. Quick pose for the cameras, then it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Keep my energy right, grab a Celsius.
Yeah, we need points, Steven. We need points desperately. Got some people watching now. I got 8 people hanging out. If you're here, let me know you're here. Say hi. Type in the chat. Say what's up. Comments help the algorithms. Another thing too, while we have the most viewers of the night, over on YouTube they added a new feature. So while you're in the chat hanging out, you're earning XP. XP and watching content, you're an XP. XP can be used to hype videos. So if you're someone who you don't have the money for a membership, you can't buy merchandise, you can't super chat, you can't donate, there is a really, really powerful tool right now that you can help my channel grow for absolutely free. There's a thing now called Hype This Video, and you spend your XP that you've earned while being in the live streams and chats and watching my content or any content on YouTube, and you can hype up videos. The more people hype up videos, so maybe there's videos, the most recent ones, if everyone goes to the most recent one and hypes it up, it puts it into another algorithm so more people have exposure to my videos, and it puts me in the For You pages, it puts me on the home screens, and there's more opportunities for the channel to grow and be seen and be heard. It doesn't cost you anything to do, and it helps the channel so much. But for that to take hold, I also need people to watch the content I'm putting out that are not live streams, because the numbers are they're not there. Oh, he's looking deep. And Brown drops it again. We are paying Terry McLaurin $60 million. Throw a ball at him. You've given jump ball opportunities too many times to Brown, and you've given jump ball opportunities to fucking Austin Eckler, who's I believe like 5'2". Like, can we throw a ball to Terry McLaurin?
Second and 10. Fire it over the middle. That's complete. Trying to pack his way into the first first. Tackle there by
Third and manageable.
and another veteran. We keep talking about the comparison from the youngest team to the oldest team. Zach Ertz still getting it done. 34 years old, 13th year.
Zach Ertz with the wide receivers we have should be a fucking monster. He should be the most open man on the field.
Try to burrow his way, but first time Spangler tackled by Evan Williams. The officials come in, they slot it initially a little bit short. There it is, a little short.
You go for it. You fucking go for it. You spread them out wide and you run a fucking slant. Slants. Debo Samuels and Terry McLaurin on slants should a 3-step. You don't even need a 3-step drop.
Fourth and inches. And the Commanders convert. Well, it wasn't easy. But Austin Eckler,
That was too close for comfort.
I mean, it took a second, third, and fourth effort from Eckler because of the push that Green Bay got. Look at that.
I do not like on 4th and 1 that you fucking test Green Bay's fucking offensive line. That's a ballsy fucking call. The nuts on him. And we're going to eat a sack.
Going down. Rashawn Gary. And a guy who should really.
Telling you, Green Bay's defense eats. They are eating tonight. Michael Parsons is a fucking game changer.
Chances in pass pro. And this is again against this poor rookie who's just being educated tonight in the NFL. Again, give him some, put him a little slack. It's been on the road against this defense going against Gary and Harris. It's been tough. Gary had 1.5 last week, 2.5 now on the season. Receiver.
You're a play ahead of me? Okay.
Nice weapon to be able to have. At least give you a chance after that set to be able to get some positive yards and a chance here.
3rd and 7.
Probably in an area now you're down 14, getting near the end of the third quarter. They're going to be thinking about a couple of plays here to get this first down.
If you want to win this game, we need a touchdown right here. A field goal does not cut it. You need to get aggressive. You've been embarrassed all day. Fucking, if you fail a 4th down conversion, it's not the end of the fucking world. Get aggressive. Where the fuck? You throw it to fucking McLaurin and you throw it behind him? I'd probably take a field goal here. I ain't gonna lie. I take a 3. It's probably like 50 another 50+ yard field goal. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you go for it. Fuck it. You can't have your kicker go out and fucking miss a third field goal of the day. Like, for a confidence for a season, that's not great. But expecting your kicker to hit 58, 51, that's just fucking, it's not feasible.
Straight drop, Passes made flag is thrown. Zach Ertz, they're going to mark him short. Right at the top of that route is where the flag came in. Nate Hobbs covering on the flag. You can tell by LaFleur's reaction that that is holding. Defense.
That helps. I think they gave him a terrible spot. I think he had the forward motion on the first down, but it doesn't matter because he's going to get the hold call.
Actually, a couple of times there before he got to the stand to be able to come out of the break. It was contact. Good call by the officials. So they'll pick up the first down there on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
This is nerve-wracking. This is a scary game.
That's 8 penalties on Green Bay tonight. At the end of play up they do before the end of the quarter. Getting for this pivot. Strong. Is there. And it will take us to the end of the third quarter. Green Bay is 17,
3 on Thursday.
This is what we've been witnessing here tonight. Still does not feel to me like a 17-3 game. It feels like we're down 52-0. It really does.
A blank stare, equal price, and a TV show of football that no one wanted to change, ever. So they pulled out the BetMGM app and put together a live parlay. But what would the fourth leg be? Big no. New York. Soon the whole bar was total for that parlay. Make it a place you'll never forget. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary. The biggest sports, movies, and shows. Now, for the first time ever, you can get all of ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu.
I will say this: Green Bay has kept us alive. They kept us in this game.
It's the entertainment.
Down 14. It's manageable. It's very manageable. It's just they gotta score here. They gotta put points on the board here, and defense makes a stop.
I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating, man. I want everyone here to know that you too can be so much more. Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dream.
Quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. Your insurance and financial needs nationwide is on your side.
He said, NFL quarterback. Not in 2025, Whitey, sit down. Back in the day, like, black quarterbacks will never make it in the NFL. Now that's the most dominant position. White quarterbacks are going to be like white running backs soon. They're just not going to exist.
Big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh. The all new $6.99 meal.
And I don't think it's a terrible thing. Does everyone have a rivalry jersey, or is he just talking about the Jets?
Second and 10 for the
Oh, open your fucking eyes, man. He's staring at Michael Parsons. He didn't even see the fucking guy. He almost got fucking annihilated. He would have never seen that coming. He looked at the very last possible second. Oh, my God. He's literally turned his head and was looking how quick Parsons was, and it almost got him fucking killed. I don't think Mariota is in shoulder pads right now. So if Daniels goes down, we don't even have Marcus Mariota. All right, let's see who we got. Arizona, Seattle. Oh, I did see some of these. The Niners one's pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty nice jerseys. New England's are pretty nice too. I like I think New England, Niners, and Arizona are my favorite ones. $15 likes. Tonight does not feel like a 15 like stream. I feel like 3 people have been talking the whole time. Terry McLaurin. Welcome to the team, Terry. Welcome to have you. Glad to have you back.
on his right. He knows the ball's got to get out in a hurry. Debo Samuel widens the corner, gives him a nice.
Parsons just hits him just to hit him. Like the ball's clear, way gone, and Parsons still throws a fucking shot at him. I would do the same fucking thing.
Spins away. Protected well.
Oh, nice move on Arts. Touchdown, Manders! I think he called it just to call it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. It was an ugly drive, but fuck it, we got it done somehow. Some help on a holding call on 3rd and forever. The move Ertz makes here is fucking great. Just that cut inside. Yeah, he hit the pylon. It's a touchdown.
The extra point to make it 17-10. That gave bangs it through. And so the Commanders somehow, some way, with the 7 points.
They're fucking keeping us in the game. You got to fucking capitalize on it.
Why do it? Why make it harder on yourself? Why put it on the line with so much at stake? Why would you dare? You could get everything you have and still lose. But my question is, what if you don't? Hardee's original bag is back now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich.
Are these real? Or this guy made customs?
Double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink. Just $6.99.
I feel like the articulation's not real.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey about NFL Sunday,
Oh no, they're customs.
He hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday ticket month to month. Now join and cancel anytime.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. It's just
I stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Football on Pro. It's on.
Next Thursday, an AFC East rivalry ignite at the Miami Dolphins battle the Buffalo Bills in a deep division showdown.
Here he goes again.
Can you believe this? From Thursday Night Football, Dolphins Bills next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
Kirk, it says right here, sometimes one moment can change everything. The girlfriend, that's really early on Prime. Sometimes the truth is just a matter of perspective. Robin, right?
I want to get famous enough that I can get a sign like that. I want to I Heart ABJ in the middle of Monty City. I need an I Heart ABJ sign in my hometown. Yeah, that's why I said earlier, Steven, that Buffalo and Dolphins next week is going to be a massacre.
It's one thing to
Do you even lift, bro?
It's 64. I'm not that impressed right now. That's right, but he's having a little fun. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he's certainly is. Not the folks having crowded next to him. What is different?
He does a dip in. He's spin.
This drive from the 35-yard line. With some motion. Play action. That's the lips. Reaching it. Bringing it in. beats Lattimore against us, and a couple of times tonight, first down. Once again, you go back to the first play of the game. It was motion.
Ooh, I heart ABJ ski masks. I like it. I might put the I Heart ABJ back on winter hats when the winter time comes. I might do a I Heart ABJ winter hat. I have to lean harder into that logo again because that's the one that sells the most. Really, it's the most selling logo I have.
6 years in the league, and only third at the start. First and 10, look out. Flips it up before it gets hit. Forrest Armstrong flag is thrown. It's going to be defense on holding out. First down. Rated here because of the hold. Lattimore. Holding. Defense.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Lattimore has been worth the fucking signing. Like I don't think he's contributed at all. I think he gets burnt more than he's ever contributed. I don't think he has an interception yet in Washington. And any key games where he has to play a really tough receiver, he gets really bad calls on him, or he starts fist fights with people and fucking causes issues. I don't think Lattimore's been that great under Washington.
8 times he joined the team in the season last year. Dancing, feels left, incomplete. Trevor is sticky. The intended receiver will be second down and 10.
This drive's huge. This drive is huge.
This time, watch the communication between Lattimore as he works across. He kind of passes it off, make sure that they're on the same page with that switch release, and forces Jordan Love to have to go from his left back to the middle of the field. So good job of adjustment there by Joe Wilt and his defense.
All right, big stop here. Big stop here. Big stop here.
Jacobs to the outside.
All right, third down. Let's go. Let's go. Big stop. Big stop. Big stop. Let's get the ball back here with at least 10 minutes to go.
And I think the one thing about him is he's had an ankle, he's had an abdomen, he's had a hammy. You know, you wonder how close is he to being really the guy that he was when you talk about him being one of the elite corners, playing for the Saints year in and year out. His last 3 years have taken a total. He's only played 25 games in the last 3 years combined.
Absolutely, 3rd and 6. Extra pressure. Love escapes for the moment.
Unfucking believable. Like, how do you bring that much defensive pressure and there's not a hold in the backfield?
That was a 3rd and 6, which is going to wind up as a 1st and 10 after the goal. Defense number 3. Penalty is declined. Go for the play to the first down. Will Evers.
Good job by once again. Keep in mind, this guy 6'5", 260 pounds, and is pretty light on his feet. Recognize his quarterback.
It's the correct call.
Then comes back to the football.
It's the correct call. I don't hate it.
Jacobs. In the traffic. Jacobs has carried the ball 19 times, 68 yards. So it'll be second down.
No, they did not have Bailey or Logan. I would like to get the Bailey, but I wasn't there. I'm going by what I was told.
46. That was in the game in which Richard Rodgers had a 61-yard Hail Mary as time expired from Aaron.
I'll be adding it to the punk shelf. I'm not opening it tonight because
Taking it around Fabian Williams. We talked earlier about the fact that Texas Tech here was a wide receiver. He had 6 receiving touchdowns. He had 6 rushing touchdowns.
They threw a pass for a touchdown. Well, with that background, he was here as a Wildcat quarterback, and a nice little change up here. They put Jordan Love all the way out to the outside and end up using Savion Williams. So you see a motion, it's out to the left. Williams comes here behind center. Everyone's thinking about they're probably just going to flip it to him. Instead, he just follows the tackle around that edge and is able to find some space to work.
Sorry, Golden Frogs at the wrong school for me with the TCU. Yeah. He goes to the time taken down there. Second and short.
Hold on to a few things here at the right time, just in case this game got interesting, which it has in a one-possession game.
Supreme Moxley has been on our shelves around here, so no one buys AEW figures where I live. The AEW figures, they'll be forever. That was on the shelf so long it was down to $20. It was on clearance. WWE superstars do not get stocked, or if they get stocked, they bought immediately before I even get to see them. And WWE figures don't last very long either.
Talk about trying to find ways to finish games, whether you're a defense or an offense. Commanders get within a possession. What's your answer? What kind of drive are you going to be able to put together? And right now,
Ethan Page versus Tyler Breeze. That sounds fun.
see if they can finish this drive.
Easy touchdown. Like, wide the fuck open. Like, how does that guy get open every fucking play and the defense just like, yo, don't cover him. Don't worry about it. He won't be a problem.
Possession game again.
He's had a big night tonight. We talked about it all evening.
After
Really good drive as a play caller here. Great execution by Love and company. We just talked about great teams, championship.
after tonight, I definitely realize where Washington's going to sit within this season. We have potential. We'll be a mediocre team, but we're not a game away from the Super Bowl good with this tough schedule that we have this year. We still have a lot to work on, a lot to build. We're not a Super Bowl contending team this year. I mean, it's still week 2. Mid-season forms can happen. Injuries happen throughout the season. Good teams become bad later on. But as of right now, we are not that team.
Fortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Rated mature. What do you do when things get tough? You don't give up. If you've been diagnosed with metastatic prostate cancer and have tried hormone therapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto. Pluvicto is not chemotherapy. It's a different treatment that targets PSMA-positive cells. It's now FDA approved after 1 hormone therapy and before chemotherapy. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urination. Side effects include decreased blood cell counts, tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, joint or back pain, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto, because every day without cancer progression is a victory.
You can't count on accurate expiration dates. It's a rookie mistake. Or the kindness of strangers. But thanks to CBS Sports, you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
So, it's the third one, Josh Allen and company at the Buffalo Bills. Thursday night football. Game 7-41-40. And the two almost take on the Jets this week. Trying to get healthy. As they take on the New in Miami.
We can make the score respectable, get a score here, and make it the loss is a one possession loss, but
And making plays. When you play man-to-man coverage, your backs turn to the quarterback. When you play zone, you got eyes on the quarterback. So they've been able to get pressure with four for the most part tonight in this game and keep that second, third level of the defense with their eyes focused on Jay Daniels and not let him get out and do much of anything with his legs.
And the Packers only have to rush for a look at them. You're on the other side.
yeah, when your front four is getting penetration like that every single fucking drop, it's wild.
Decent pressure, but decent coverage too. Jay takes off for a pickup of about 3.
Take it easy, Steven. Yeah, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. So it's I'm gonna be dragging ass tomorrow. I'm looking forward to streaming NFL all season long, but there might be some nights where I just skip or I cut out at half if it's a blowout because waking up 5 a.m. to go to work every day, especially if they start saying we have mandatory overtime and have to be there at 5, there's no way I can do it. That's a face mask. It looked like he grabbed. It looked like when they met at the contact, it looked like he had his hand in his face mask. I could be wrong. Eckler's not asking. Eckler's not talking about it, so it probably didn't happen. We do have weapons, but they can't get the fuck out of the zone, or they can't get open, or they don't have enough time for the quarterback to fucking breathe because Green Bay's just chewing them apart. Like, once again, dude is just getting like, guy came in completely unanswered.
And you get so used to just seeing the floor. That time they're able to slip a linebacker with Walker and nobody picks him up. So, again, affecting the timing and rhythm of Jay Daniels. Here's the play of the game.
Washington pushing all of its chips in right now on 4th and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Should have pushed these chips in at halftime when instead of kicking a 52-yard field goal. You had 3 timeouts. That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
That time they brought the blitz, 4th and short, you know that they're going to be going to that something quick. They go to the quick slant. Good job by Keyshawn Nixon. Gets around the receiver, gets that left hand out that you mentioned, and knocked that ball away. Their defense does their job.
That's it. I hate to be that guy to cut out early, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm tired.
I started thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic. If I was running the sleepovers the next day, I was going to throw the games on. You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas. Winners never compromise. Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view, the best college and pro games all in one place. You could go anywhere. You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go. I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy. For people with eosinophilic esophagitis or EOE, you can treat your EOE or just deal with symptoms. Dupixent is a breakthrough treatment proven to help reduce inflammation in the esophagus and improve swallowing. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing,
Pop a tit.
swelling of your face, mouth, tongue.
I don't want to pop a tit.
You are worsening joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection, or asthma. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Talk to your EOE specialist about Dupixent.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs trapped for effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
What was that?
No, but you can go to safelife.com and get it fixed now and pay later. Awesome. Safe
I'm
Life
very
will cover you
tired.
for free.
Very, very tired.
Get it fixed now and pay later.
My last day at work tomorrow. I'm usually in bed by now.
Loss of engagement. Sucks. Are you sure about that?
Friday nights are for the NWSL Cup tomorrow at 10 Eastern Time. San Diego waiting. Take on Gotham FC. Early on Friday. Fox River. Green Bay, Wisconsin. And it's Titantown. The old Fox River. Yes, sir.
Oh, as in, yeah, the week, not full. Stop.
He's gone back to bed. Going deep in the kill shot. It's complete. It's in for a week. Second down and 10.
The kill shot.
This is a team and a franchise that feels that they can do some special things this year.
Well, that promising. Zach Harmon was a great executive in San Francisco. Brian Gutekunst has done a terrific job here in Green Bay, and they got something special going on right now.
They really do. You got a head coach that can dial up plays with the best of them. You got a quarterback now with 3 years of experience. You got a lot of.
Do we get Green Bay versus Buffalo for the Super Bowl? 7 minutes 29 seconds. But that could be 7 minutes. Could be 7 minutes, or it could be fucking another 45 minutes.
Cincinnati comes here, then Arizona and Pittsburgh, so 4 or 5 away from London.
I mean, it's obvious it's early, but just if you look at this team and you look at the swagger, the confidence that they're playing with, there's the schedule you just.
I don't think Green Bay loses their next 8 games, 7 games at least.
But there's just a lot to like. It just feels like this is a team that has the pieces in the right places, and now you have to listen to that. They're going to be a tough team to deal with in your division. It's a great division. It's always fun in the NFC North. When you look now with KJ McCarthy doing with Minnesota after that.
Why would Green Bay throw the ball throw the ball 3 times there? I know you're up 2 possessions, but like, wouldn't you want to run and kill the clock here? Why would you leave more time on the clock and then give it back to your?
Line up to attempt a 56-yard field goal. McManus, and the clock is running all the way down, so there's no hurry to get this baby along. Let's take a little bit of time. Green Bay.
That's an interesting take. Like, I don't know why they throw the ball 3. I mean,
Last year, Green Bay finished hot, and they lost in the playoffs.
I guess it shows they have 0 fear.
662 is 2-2 out of every 3 games in effect, which is kind of like Matt LaFleur's lifetime record right now. It's over 667.
Yes, yeah, I'm a Commanders guy.
30s. Another guy off the Sean McVay tree. What else is new?
It's hard being a Commanders fan tonight. I'm tired, but it's been a tough one to watch. 56 yarders. He missed one earlier.
56-yard attempt from McManus.
He's not missing this one.
He does indeed. 6:42 to play. 27-10. Green Bay.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's the move.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
I'm a Jets fan. We've been through plenty tough watches, man. I feel you. Yeah. Jets are. We have another guy in the chat who's a big Jets fan as well. But yeah, they're a pretty rough organization as well.
Dependability comes standard. It's Chevy Truck Month.
That Steelers game was fun to watch, though.
9% financing for 72 months on Silverado 1500 models. Chevrolet. Together. It's true.
Appreciate you stopping by. Once again, people, if you're here for the first time, or if you're here for the first time tonight and you didn't hear the announcement earlier, YouTube has started a new feature. So if you can't subscribe and pay money for this memberships or super chats or donations, merchandise, or anything like that, there is a way you can still support the channel more than hitting the likes and commenting in the chats. YouTube has now a feature called Hype. You earn XP by watching videos on YouTube or live videos, and the XP can be used to boost videos. You can boost 3 videos a week. So if you are a YouTube user and you're here all the time, actively try to find content creators under 500,000 subscribers, and you're allowed to hype up their videos. If they get enough people hyping their videos, they get put in a leaderboard. And I guess if they're highest on the leaderboard, they get more exposure. But even if they just get hyped, it'll put them in different algorithms so their videos and channels get seen. It's supposed to be a tool that helps smaller content creators, which I think if a channel has 400,000 subscribers, the fact that they're even eligible is wild to me. I think it should be under 10,000, just my opinion, or under 100,000, because that's where you get the plaque. I think the goal should be get the plaque. Anything over 100,000, I think you've already won. But yeah, if you can, please make sure you use your three hypes a month on our week on somebody on YouTube. If it's me, thankfully, that'd be great. If it's not, please support other content creators. I have no idea where the Australian plays football. I have no idea. How good is that game? That game's going to be a massacre.
Goes into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and there's his name up on the facade here, and there it was, from 1988 to 94. We're talking before congratulating him. You don't see that many guys after 7 years when you have that terrific shot in your Spanish. Looks like Terrell Davis to get into the Hall of Fame. Made the most of those years. Yes, he did. Great player. Really, Shannon. And then we start from the 35-yard line. The 40, trying to make his way for a 6-9 first. Short. Second and short, actually. Second and 2.
So Green Bay is going to play the prevent defense, which should be probably less pressure. They're probably going to coast the rest of this one out. We'll see how it goes. Michael Parsons doesn't look like a coast-type player.
Not so good. The 45-yard line, Terry McLaurin. So to clean up a few things before their next game. Yeah, no doubt about it. Terry McLaurin is, he and Jake telling us with not a whole lot of time to get some work in. They've been working on after practice to try to sharpen up their timing. Let's go to the show. Once again,
We gotta get this fucking guy out of here. That's his third fucking. I know he caught the Hail Mary, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Put your fucking hands on the ball.
Nixon on the other Hawks can play to the inside. Throwing Evan Williams at safety, Xavier McKinney, Joe Bullard, they have.
If you're the third wide receiver on this team, you should be fucking eating. You shouldn't be dropping that many balls. You have more targets than anyone else in the field because Deebo Samuel and fucking Terry McLaurin are getting so much attention. Like, you're going to get more looks. Like, fucking step up.
The Commanders next week, so we can Sunday, so get a mini bye. In Vegas, the Raiders get up next week. And then they go to Atlanta, so next week.
Oh, shit. We'll be.
3rd.
This is 2-down territory. So even if you don't get the first down, check something down and get yards. Make your 4th down easier. Deebo Samuel's doing that. He said, fuck it, I'll get you the first right now. Deebo Samuel's picking it up.
you sit there on Micah Parsons at the line of scrimmage, just able to chip what looks like Eckler's down.
Oh, Eckler is fucked up. He can't even put pressure on his fucking whatever, his abdomen or something.
Them coming into the season,
How's he to be merit? Yeah, it's because they respond with Eckler, like there just wasn't any contact. He's trying to cut, and when he makes a cut, it starts something.
He's holding his Achilles. It's either his calf or his Achilles heel. He immediately grabs his calf, his lower calf. That's an Achilles tendon.
really good years for the Chargers. Good guy, came out of Western State, Colorado, small school. His mother put him on fucking Broncos as a kid. That's why he's a fantastic.
He's done for the year. I'll be shocked if it's not that bad. But he's a tough dude. The fact that he can't put any fucking weight on it at all, that's very, very, very concerning. I think he blew his Achilles tendon out.
Obviously, Dietrich with a tough injury for this Commanders team, and now Eckler goes down. You see by his facial expressions, he's super concerned with what that might be. First and 9. He just left out a good open inside the 20-yard line. He's looked at halfway. They'll run the ball back to the middle. Time is of the essence here for this team, down by 3 possessions. First down, 14. Did a good job there by McCaffrey.
Yeah, I believe there's a guy who was a pretty big Australian football player who plays for the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken.
McCaffrey has pretty good bloodlines. First, his brother's father and was a very good player. Center and
No, now
grandfather was Dave Simmons, was a great sprinter.
You can see Jayden Wave goes down. Combines awkwardly and did not want to come out of this game.
Second and 9.
Jaden's slow to get up.
That's everybody's fear. Anytime a quarterback takes off to scramble, it's that big drop. Kind of
Yeah, Jordan Malta, yeah.
Weighted up the potentially coming down the top of the lower corner of his head, but he got up. Nice throw on the next play.
He's rushed 7 times for only 17 yards. In the end zone, no good.
And a flag.
Flag is thrown.
Holding on the defense.
You can tell by Matt's expressions.
Defense, number 29. This to the goal. Automatic. First down.
That's on McKinney.
We're getting the Giants calls today.
That's who Ertz was working on. And McKinney tries that he's given up some size, but he's got tremendous athletic ability. He's just trying to hold on there. You can see, Ertz is able to, he's a big guy. He's able to use his head there to try.
Oh, yeah, I told you, 7 minutes in the NFL could be 45 minutes.
Separation and retaliating. McKinney just kind of
Commercial breaks, timeouts. It stops every play. You got
Play is held up as the play clock is at 5. Still holding it. First and goal, the play clock expires.
That's fucked up that we have to that they can fucking do that and kill the play clock.
Let's bring Terry McCauley in the freeway on camera. So Terry, how long can the umpire stay there and hold the play off in that situation?
Well, once the offense declares its package, the defense has a reasonable amount of time to match up. you know, if there's multiple people coming in and out, they get a fair amount of time. That did seem a little excessive that time, but you know, they do get to match up.
Terry, what is reasonable?
You know, reasonable is it's really a field thing. And we've seen he's got to get in there.
All right, no Michael Parsons on 1st and goal. Let's get a fucking touchdown here. Merritt for the touchdown. Our Debo and fucking. Let's get Debo a touchdown because Steven needs some Debo love. Fucking wow, guys. I'm not even mad about it. They jumped off sides. They're getting fucking scorched by this front four by Green Bay. Our offensive line is fucking terrified.
You've seen a lot of these offensive linemen, not just the crowd, but you got to give the Packers defensive front a lot of credit for how twitchy they are. You know, Wyatt wouldn't play most of the snaps in the interior, but the guy you got to keep an eye when it comes to pass rush and twitch, and his speed is 94 Brooks. So is that good?
Williams. Surrounded. Earl Brooks. First time I mentioned his name. And there will be second down goal.
Once again, the combination of coverage and zone coverage with 7 defenders in a tight space down inside the 10-yard line, and then rushing 4. You take away your the receivers, and eventually the pass rush is able to get to and squeeze Jake Daniels there. There's just no one to throw the football to against that coverage.
3 minutes left. Second and goal. Here they come.
There's Debo. There's Debo. That'll help Steven out for fantasy football, and we'll make the game look a little more respectable.
Possession game. 27-16 at the moment.
Good job of getting.
We ain't winning it, but it looks a lot better on the stat sheet.
This is a guy that has tremendous toughness. Remember, he got landed on. We thought he might come out. He fights through it to finish his drive off, even though they're down by 17. He still wants to be out there and gets drilled when he threw this football. I'll show you in a second. And then good job of getting to Deebo Samuel. Of course, we know what he can do after the catch. Get the touchdown. Still fighting by this Commander's team.
2-point try here to make it a 9-point game. Of course, you're already thinking ahead to an onside kick, which, as you know, these days, that's going to be declared.
Not going to matter because it was false start on the offense.
There's the penalty is going to be against the Packers. So that will count.
Oh, wow. I thought we jumped.
Penalty being enforced on the kickoff. Result of the play is a successful try. But we talk so much about the zone coverage of the Packers. There's man-to-man. Deebo Samuel against Evan Williams with a cushion. And again, they're rushing 6. You only have 5 to protect. That ball's got to get out in a hurry. Just gives Deebo Samuel a chance to make a catch against man. You know what he can do. But look at this. Van Ness, as soon as he throws that football.
He's getting hit like that every fucking play. Like the ball's gone and he takes a pop every play.
And then there's a 2-point conversion. Roll to his left. Vision backside and eventually finds the captain for that 2-point conversion.
So Dan is just hoping they can recover an onside kick here, which has to be a specific word declared. So 5.4% last year, 3 out of 50. The new rules, of course, make it so hard to recover an onside kick, having to declare it before it happens. But strange things have happened. It's a weird night.
Can this wildness of the Washington season start right here? Where we get a fucking wild Hail Mary, wild onside kick. Who knows what could fucking happen? Anything's possible with NFL. I don't think it's likely. As a Washington fan, we don't get a lot of breaks. Last year was probably the most breaks I've ever seen any team get was our team. And I don't foresee the football gods giving us this love tonight, but you never know. One timeout, still down 9.
Gay comes forward. Bouncing ball is tackled at the 48-yard line. And close to right in the place. So this is Montavian Wicks. Good against people out there in that situation.
Packers recover. So Packers essentially just run this one out.
The storyline to this one. By the way, this is exactly what you want. I mean, it takes that kind of that roll and then the big jump. The ball goes up into the air. It gives you at least your cover team a chance to come up with it. But Wicks timed that up perfectly, got down in a hurry to secure that ball.
So 2:52. Washington's one time left plus the 3-1 at the 2-minute warning. To the limit to the 50-yard line and Jacobs 22nd carry night. Let's go to Caleb.
And guys, as you would expect, after seeing the Commanders running back Boston Edwards on the field for that non-contact injury, the Commanders say he is ruled out for this game with an Achilles injury.
Achilles injury. Told you. I called it. Achilles injury.
Change direction and reaches down. I think all of us kind of hold our breath, hoping it's not the Achilles.
Certainly not up there.
Yeah. What a night for this defense. Jaden Daniels, by all NFL quarterbacks last year with 33 first downs on scrambles. Tonight, 7 scrambles, 17 yards. That's it. Did their job containing him.
Second down at 8. Buck's going to go down. Well, this will keep the clock running. Going to get a play off before that 2-minute warning.
You know, it's week 2. You're going to lose this football game more than likely if you're the Commanders. But the greatest thing that you're going to love to see Dan Quinn's team, and I think you said this on a call about September football. I want to see guys compete. I want to see them play hard. I want to see them tackle. I want to see them run to the football. I think he's going to see some things that are disappointing when he looks at the film. He's also going to see a quarterback who he looks to as his
he's probably done for the. Honestly, for his age, how old he is in the league, how long he's been playing, he tears his Achilles tendon right now. That's probably his career. To be honest, it's probably the end of his career.
Our producer says, let's go down memory lane. So let's do that. So it's a story around the country yesterday. Signs of patriotism are overt and in abundance. When the whistle sounds shortly, they'll go out there, they'll bang on each other, at least trying to win the game. But in spirit, these teams, like
Less than 2 minutes.
are united as never before. Well, we certainly were, and having done that game back in 2001, September 11th was a terrible Tuesday. The games the following week were postponed, so it was 13 days after. But what a scene that was in Lambeau with it. And Chris Fizzy running out there with the flag.
Oh, yeah.
And,
but you know,
we were united at that point.
It was moments like that when as fans at home, it gave us a sense of normalcy, a sense of, like that's something we can rally around. Listening to your voice, call a football game like that, and seeing a football player run out with that American flag. It was just like when George Bush went to the Yankees game. Those two images for me, as just a sports fan, those two really stand out.
George Bush throwing a slider on the back of the plate.
Yeah, he painted it.
It was perfect. Yeah. September 11th, this is the 24th commemoration. A terrible day. 4th down. Packers to send it slowly. And into the end zone. So, right after the game, it will be the JCPenney post-game show on Prime Video. Candy will interview the player of the game, talk about their teams. Gang will talk about Parkman's impact on their defense. And good going to They're 2-0 in all likelihood tonight, 19-31-29. The Birds is going. It's a 2-0, beating two quality opponents with Detroit last year. We'll see the NFC. Washington gets the NFC Championship game. Then they're on the road before the next one.
No timeouts, a minute 47, got the ball back. Deebo Samuel wants it, man. Good number, good, more goodness for Steven. Deebo Samuel gets another catch.
Eager to show people that, hey, they still got plenty left. Showing that here this second half.
Second floor, I think it's made there by Birds, who's had himself a very nice night.
This is just at this point, this is just showing that you still want to play. You're not laying down. You're not taking a like your likelihood of winning is very unlikely.
This kind of almost what I would call NASCAR tempo to try to slow down this aggressive defense. You know, they didn't really go to this until it got to be a point where the game was out of reach. But
and they played a lot of that last year, a lot.
Yeah, and it's something that Cliff Kingsbury is very comfortable with in his background, and obviously Jaden Daniels as well. They got a college LSU when he went to Heisman.
68 seconds left.
He's doing everything he can to come up with an interception. And the last play when they fired into the ground, he was trying to get underneath it to come up with an interception. That time, almost playing like a linebacker. You know, he's not really pass rushing. He kind of starts, he shows rush, then he starts to drop, showing his athletic ability. Came close there with that big right ball, knocking it from down. Very
As soon as this game's over, people, I'm gonna say a goodbye and then I'm out of here. I'm exhausted. Should be over. I mean, 4th and 10. The game's over. If we don't convert here, the game's over. I mean, statistically, the game is over. There's no way we scored 9 points in 57 seconds.
We can't stop the run. Yes, we can.
That's right. You lose Kate Clark, a 9-year player for you. And really, the pace of that defense, of veteran leadership, and opens up opportunity.
And if they don't convert here, Green Bay comes out and takes a knee.
Taking advantage of it.
So this will pretty much be the last play of the stream. And there it is. Guys, thank you all for hanging out, chatting, subscribing. If you hype up a video, please go check that out. If you can go do it, that'd be amazing and help me out tremendously. It's been a fun hangout. Commanders did not get the job done. Congratulations to Green Bay Packers. Your team is unbelievable and probably going to be winning a lot of football games this season. Go Pack, go. Congratulations on your big win. We'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure when I'm going to be live again. I doubt it'll be for Friday Night SmackDown, but we'll see. You never know. But we'll talk to you guys next time. We're out of here.